2023 और सॉरी हम थोड़ा लेट जुड़े हैं आप लोगों के साथ और यहाँ पे तो टेक्निकल इश्यूज चल रहे थे, लेकिन मैं देख रहा हूँ बहुत सारे हार्दिक भाई, आशीष भाई लोग हमारे साथ पहले से जुड़ गए हैं यहाँ पे। डायलन गिल जी हैं, गो इंडिया पूरी, मतलब यहाँ पे सपोर्ट सब। प्रेडिक्शन तो ऑब्वियसली सबका यही है कि इंडिया बड़े आसानी से जीत जाएगी। अब्बू मुकारी जी हैं, बोल रहे हैं इंडिया 2 नेपाल 1। बहुत सारे कॉमेंट्स आ रहे हैं, सारे कॉमेंट्स हम लेंगे धीरे धीरे। कानू मुर्मू है, इंडिया 5 नेपाल 0। मतलब ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पे इंडिया की सपोर्ट बहुत ज्यादा है और डिजर्विंगली सो। जबरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस था पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ। और आशीष भाई, हार्दिक भाई, क्या विचार हैं इस मैच के ऊपर? मतलब लाइनअप्स भी आउट हो चुकी हैं यहाँ पे, तो लाइनअप्स पे क्या क्या आपके थॉट्स एंड व्यूज हैं?
सबसे पहले तो सॉरी, थोड़ा सा स्ट्रीम लेट हो गया आज, वो टेक्निकल इश्यूज स्टूडियो में कुछ ज्यादा ही थे आज, पर देयर ऑल फिक्स नाउ। होपफुली कुछ फिर से नहीं आएंगे। बाकी पाकिस्तान के केस बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस था। पाकिस्तान हैव लॉस्ट 4-0 टू कुवैत अभी दोपहर वाले मैच में, एंड दे लुक लाइक दे आर ऑलरेडी आउट and India should be winning this match. Lineup, I guess Negi sir is the like trend ऐसे चलता है, Negi sir lineup बोलते हैं, पर I'm happy with the lineup. Negi sir, you can continue.
So India have nearly made some changes. So especially center back, we have Rahul Bheke and Mehtab Singh playing as a center back. So that's the one change. So Nikhil Pujari and Akash Mishra come back as full backs, and Gurpreet Singh Sandhu he also make comeback. Anirudh Thapa set to play number 6 according to me. Rohit Kumar number 8. Then we have Mahesh.
Or maybe floating number 8 dono, because
I don't think he'll be floating.
If India are in good, India have good possession, so
no. I think Nepal. आप नेपाल को अंडरएस्टिमेट मत करो. नेपाल पेस is going to trouble both Rahul Bheke and Mehtab Singh. They are slow defenders, so Thapa have to protect them. I have that feeling. It's not an easy game as Pakistan game. And Mahesh and Udanta on wing and Sahel and Sunil Chhetri. So considering the lineup, the changes in defense, I'm a bit worried for this Indian team. Because Nepal is not going to be as easy as Pakistan.
और हमारे जो असिस्टेंट कोच भी थे उनका भी यही था व्यू कि नेपाल अच्छी टीम है। पाकिस्तान को ऑब्वियसली हमने हरा दिया यहाँ पे, लेकिन नेपाल इज अ गुड टीम एंड इट विल बी अ टफ गेम फॉर देम। लेकिन अगर हेड टू हेड रिकॉर्ड्स की बात करें तो लास्ट 5 गेम्स में एक ही ड्रॉ हुआ है मेरे ख्याल से नेपाल और इंडिया का। बाकी तो इंडिया ही भारी रहा है।
हेड टू हेड तो इंडिया हमेशा अच्छी रही है नेपाल से, बट आई एम सेइंग नेपाल, आप लोगों को पता नहीं है, मे बी समडे आई विल आप लोगों को ले जाऊंगा, बताऊंगा, बट नेपाल की जो टीम है, दिस गेम ऑफ नेपाल वर्सेस इंडिया इज अ राइवलरी फॉर देम. It's a biggest footballing or biggest sporting event game for them, So they always give 200% against India, irrespective of India's better ability in terms of footballing terms. But Nepal, this is a very passionate game, and no game is bigger than India-Nepal in football for Nepal.
India are playing in their away jersey. It looks like. Yep, India are playing in our away jersey.
Because Nepal is on home then.
Yeah, Nepal is home today, according to the dressing rooms.
It's India. I understand, but yeah, Nepal is home.
Baki, with the front line, are you happy, Negi sir? Udanta Singh, Mahesh Singh, Chhetri,
I think Udanta scored that goal in the last game, so I think it's good that he got a game now to build on it. Mahesh has been doing well for India whenever he got chances. So I think मेरे हिसाब से ठीक है. Let's see if how what they can do. But Sahel Chhetri is there, so that's a good thing for India.
प्रशील देव हैं, बोल रहे हैं लाइनअप में इतने चेंजेस. हाँ, चेंजेस तो बहुत सारे हैं और आशीष भाई बोल भी रहे हैं, ही इज अ बिट वरीड अबाउट द डिफेंस. और यहाँ पे अरुण एआर बोल रहे हैं टेलीकास्ट देखो सर, यहाँ पे फैन कोड पे आप ऑनलाइन देख सकते हैं, डीडी स्पोर्ट्स पे, वैसे टीवी पे चल रहा है मैच, दिख जाएगा. और यहाँ पे मैं स्टाइमैक की बात भी करना चाहूंगा आशीष भाई, हार्दिक भाई, लास्ट गेम में जो उन्होंने करा, लेकिन उससे भी इंटरेस्टिंग थे उनके कमेंट्स जो उन्होंने गेम के बाद दिए. कमेंट्स दिए कि अगर मुझे वापस से जरूरत पड़ेगी ये करने की तो मैं हर बार करूंगा अपनी टीम को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए अनजस्टिफाइड डिसीजन से.
लास्ट लाइव में भी यही बोला था, इट इज गुड टू सी अ बिट ऑफ पैशन. वो जोसे मरीनो सॉर्ट ऑफ मोमेंट था. आई एम हैप्पी फॉर दैट, बट he also misses this match. टच लाइन पे नहीं होंगे वो, स्टेडियम में कहीं ना कहीं होंगे गिविंग इंस्ट्रक्शंस टू हिज टीम. बट ठीक है, दोनों पर्सपेक्टिव में आई सॉर्ट ऑफ अग्री कि उनको टच लाइन पे होना
चाहिए. मुझे तो लगता है वो बारिश से भीगना, वो बारिश में भीगना नहीं चाह रहे थे, इसलिए उन्होंने वो रेड कार्ड लिया. बिकॉज़
और सेकंडली फिर ये
यूजलेस ऑफ रेड कार्ड,
हाँ, इट इज गुड टू सी सम सॉर्ट ऑफ पैशन. पर उस समय इंडिया लीड कर रही थी, डोमिनेट कर रही थी, तो वो इतना नेसेसरी भी नहीं था. पर इट इज व्हाट इट इज. बोथ टीम्स आर वॉकिंग आउट एज वी.
और यहाँ पे
गुड क्राउड एज वी स्पीक.
हाँ, या गुड
क्राउड इज आल्सो गुड. यहाँ पे दास जी हैं, बोल रहे हैं आज महेश को स्टार्ट करना चाहिए था. वाई उदांता? महेश मेरे ख्याल से स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं.
महेश तो खेल कर ही रहे हैं.
खेल ही रहे हैं, हाँ एग्जैक्टली तो दोनों ही खेल रहे हैं आज, उदांता भी खेल रहे हैं, महेश सिंह भी खेल रहे हैं आज।
बट इट इज इंटरेस्टिंग कि लेफ्ट पे कौन खेलेगा, राइट पे कौन खेलेगा, वो देखना पड़ेगा। फिर मैच में दे विल कीप इंटर स्विचिंग, सो वो देखते हैं कैसे वर्कआउट करता है। बाकी छेत्री लीडिंग द टीम आउट टुडे आफ्टर हिज वंडरफुल हैट्रिक लास्ट गेम, 90
And this is
international goals
again,
now.
India Nepal is a very emotional game for Sunil Chhetri. For people who are not aware, Sunil Chhetri mother played for Nepal, national team, and I think his Masi mother sister also played. And irrespective of Sunil Chhetri, India's legend, there is no doubt over Sunil Chhetri's ethnic links to Nepal, and Nepali people are very proud of the fact of Sunil Chhetri. Of course, they want Sunil Chhetri to play for Nepal, but eventually, this is very old story now. But Sunil Chhetri is India's legend as we speak, and I think as I said, this is a kind of emotional game for him because
Again,
playing Nepal
we
is
see
always
rain, so Negi sir के हिसाब से India will play well again today because it is raining.
But Nepal
ऐसा भी
Nepal
होता है?
also like to play in rain.
हाँ,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah,
Negi
yeah.
sir's
अच्छा ठीक है।
philosophy कि
And
India
Nepal
plays well
national anthem
whenever
is
it is
going on.
raining. Yep.
यस नेपाल से। और यहाँ पे आशीष नेगी का दोस्त, अच्छा ये नाम बदलते रहते हैं क्या हर
हाँ,
बार,
वो
बड़ा
हर-
फैन छोटा फैन फिर दोस्त हो गए,
Just so
चलो
that हम
चलो
comfortable
ठीक है।
हो, बार-बार नाम पढ़ना पड़ता है।
और बोल रहे हैं लॉर्ड बेके मींस क्लीन शीट के लग गए। हाँ क्लीन शीट मेरे ख्याल से 7वीं क्लीन शीट थी रिकॉर्ड फॉर अ टीम, और यहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं कि लग गई, यहाँ पे क्लीन शीट की लग गई क्या आशीष भाई? बेके राहुल खेल रहे हैं तो
ऐसा बोलना नहीं चाहिए, पर who knows, you know, ऐसा किसी को you can't say just because someone is playing तो ऐसा हो गया, पर ठीक है देखते हैं।
बहुत लोग फिर
मेरे
से
हिसाब
वापस से
से
पूछ रहे हैं।
ये मेरे हिसाब से they should have, Sandesh should have been, of course Sandesh playing lots of game, but even to rotate, but I think this is a good way for Steve Match to see that who can be his third and fourth choice center back. It's important for him to know, because Sana is still not part of this team because of issues back in Manipur, but I think Sana is definitely a third choice, so he's definitely looking for a fourth choice, Steve Match. So these are good games to try. But Nepal game is always risky. But then next is Kuwait. So Kuwait is a tougher game. That's it. So I think this is a good game for him to see what Mehtab and Rahul Beke can do as center back.
Indian national anthem going on, and we have just 4 minutes to kick off. So I guess we should start with the predictions. Negi sir, can you start or should Karthik start?
So India Nepal is
I should
always
start. And,
tough.
let Negi
Yeah,
sir
I
start,
think you
yeah.
guys start. Then I will think.
Karthik, predictions.
I'll also see you
No,
off
Karthik
screen
will-
today. We need to meet.
Karthik
So
predictions.
yeah, I guess I'll bet for Udanta and Chhetri to score today. Udanta and Chhetri both scored against the, Pakistan also. Chhetri obviously is in a wonderful form, and Udanta too. It was a wonderful strike for him too against Pakistan, and I am betting again on Udanta Singh and Chhetri to
Score line.
Yeah, first I'm telling who will score, then I will tell the score line. So yeah, I guess 2-0 in favor of India.
2-0. Okay. I am also gonna go 2-0 for India. और मैं फिर से वही प्रिडिक्शन अपनी कंटिन्यू रखूंगा, थापा इन्वॉल्वड इन द गोल, असिस्ट और स्कोर। पर वो आज नंबर 6 खेल रहे हैं, तो
Continental कब से
हाँ
चल
ठीक
रहा
है
है
ठीक है
भाई?
ठीक है।
कुछ तो
आई
बदल
विल
दे।
गो साहल स्कोरिंग और असिस्टिंग बिकॉज़ थापा आज नंबर 6 खेलेंगे। Negi sir, you can give us your predictions.
I think I have a feeling that India might concede a goal today. So it will be a 3-1 India's favor, but I have a feeling that India might concede today. Because,
आशीष नेगी
both Thapa and
का
Rohit
दोस्त बोल
Kumar,
रहा है सेम
both
चीज बोल
Thapa, both Thapa and Rohit Kumar likes to float. So there will be some hole in that midfield and the defense. I'm not confident of Rahul Beke's and Mehtab's defensive ability also. So that's my whole point is.
ऑल राइट। और बहुत लोग आशीष भाई पूछ रहे हैं अपुआ कहाँ पे हैं, तो
Apuya injured चल रहा है. That's the problem. He's injured and he's always injured. That's also another major problem. I'm just going to open another laptop, another system here for me, because
And also in between after the national anthems, we also saw Steemac in short. He's also a part of the crowd. He will be, I feel like, having an AirPod on to communicate to his team, just like we do.
Yeah. So yes, toss.
A toss going on.
मैच लाइव दिखा दो गाइस, हम कहाँ चाहें फिर। लेकिन ठीक है ना, वो दिन भी कभी आएगा जब हम ऑफिशियल ब्रॉडकास्टर बन जाएंगे भाई, ठीक है, ऑनलाइन, होपफुली है ना आशीष भाई?
yeah, I will try. I will try.
We see Steemac in short again.
ठीक है,
Obviously. Interesting match होगा. Hopefully India win again, and पाकिस्तान
मैं थोड़ा बता देता हूँ, इंडिया में फैन
हम्म,
कोड है, डीडी स्पोर्ट्स, डीडी भारती है। इंडिया के बाहर अगर आप देख रहे हो तो आपको दो चैनल बता देता हूँ यूट्यूब पे। एक है टी स्पोर्ट्स विच इज द ब्रॉडकास्टर फ्रॉम बांग्लादेश, एंड इन नेपाल नेपाली चैनल है कांतिपुर सिनेमाप्लेक्स एचडी। ठीक है,
हाँ
तो ये चैनल्स मैं आपको बता देता हूँ, ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं हम लाइक वॉच अलॉन्ग कर रहे हैं तो हम यही बोलेंगे कि आप हमें देखिए, बट आप अगर मैच देखना चाहते हो ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन गो टू दीज प्लेसेस। ओके, एंड बट इंडिया में मुझे नहीं पता प्रसार भारती आज यूट्यूब पे दिखा रहा है कि नहीं दिखा रहा है, बट दैट्स दी थिंग आई हैव राइट नाउ, दैट्स द लेटेस्ट आई हैव। अभी मैं भी बाहर हूँ इंडिया से, तो मैं भी यही देख रहा हूँ।
okay, बाकी Negi sir, Pakistan lost 4-0 again today, so any thoughts, any comments on that?
Not surprised with that, but I think considering Kuwait team is very better, so don't go by Kuwait FIFA ranking. They were banned by FIFA for a long period. That's why the FIFA
Yeah.
ranking is so bad. So Kuwait team, India might have a tough time against Kuwait. Very honest, Kuwait once upon a time very close in the top one tier of Asian football as a national team. It's just that they got banned by FIFA. That's why the ranking is so down. So don't go by Kuwait रैंकिंग वेरी ऑनेस्टली। अगर आपको ये लग रहा हो कि कुवैत इंडिया के लिए आसान होने वाला है, बट नो, कुवैत मुझे नहीं लगता इंडिया के लिए आसान होने वाला है, बट या दैट स्कोर लाइन शोज एंड दे कुड हैव स्कोर मोर कुवैत। इट जस्ट दैट it's 4-0. It's a thrashing for Pakistan. They're nearly out, and looks like the Pakistan, the way they're playing, they might lose against Nepal also now.
Yeah, that will be an interesting game as well.
आशीष भाई, आपका दोस्त पूछ रहा है कि थाईलैंड में सेटल होने का प्लान है क्या?
नहीं यार, अभी टिकट्स की वापस इंडियन टीम तो आज वापस निकलने वाली है, सो आई थिंक दैट्स वन थिंग। बट मैं भी वापस आ जाऊंगा, ऑफ कोर्स लॉट्स ऑफ वर्क बैक होम, बट द काइंड ऑफ
Kickoff
द वे
has just
Shillong is
happened
going.
in the
Yeah,
match.
go ahead,
In the match. Yeah, India now have a throw-in. Negi sir, you can continue with weekends and
yeah, the way everything going, the traveling will be there, so lots of work already, as I said, and I think जैसे मैं बताया यूट्यूब पे इंडिया के बाहर का मुझे पता है, आई एम नॉट श्योर इंडिया में प्रसार भारती यूट्यूब पे दिखा रहा है कि नहीं
foul.
दिखा रहा है, पीपल इन द चैट कैन कंफर्म, बट इंडिया के बाहर का मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी बता दिया है।
Nepal also playing in a blue kit. India की पहले blue kit इसी dark blue color में होती थी, तो
सो
India
मैं
playing
बताता हूँ
in
इशू क्या है।
away jersey
नेपाल के होम कलर रेड है, अवे
and away
कलर ब्लू
color
है,
blue. Okay.
एंड आई थिंक वो जो रेड के साथ ब्लू शॉर्ट्स हैं उनके नेपाल के,
हाँ,
सो
तो वो
दैट्स द
ऑरेंज से
रीजन।
क्लैश करता
और
और अगर
नहीं,
वो
इंडिया के
अवे
ब्लू से क्रैश करता, उनके जो
ओके
रेड और ब्लू होता तो क्लैश करता, इसलिए दोनों को
हाँ
अवे
हाँ
बना
ऑफ
दी
कोर्स
उन्होंने।
यस बट Udanta looks like he's playing on the right today.
So Mahesh on left, so natural left-footed guy there. So that's one thing. And as I speak, let me also figure out a way.
Shetri down the middle. Nepal have a throw-in, take the throw-in. India win the first header. Sahal tries to win back possession but can't. Nepal on the attack. Nope, easily intercepted by Pujari. Pujari now to Rohit Kumar. Nope.
और
Foul
नेपाल
given.
के लिए मेरे ख्याल से डू और डाई मैच है, अगर ये करते हैं तो मेरे हारते हैं वाला मैच तो बाहर हो जाएंगे।
हाँ, for
वो कुवैत से
top
ऑलरेडी
spot.
हार चुके हैं ना, क्योंकि
हाँ, so
कुवैत
for
से
second
हार
spot
चुके हैं,
even.
exactly.
One Nepali player down, number 21. It should be a drop ball to India.
डीडी भारती पे आ रहा है, यूट्यूब पे भी है, रमन चंडेल बोल रहे हैं।
हाँ, तो बस ठीक है, आपको मतलब कंफर्म कर दिया है कि डीडी भारती
जी
पे भी आ रहा है, सो वो बेटर है। आई थिंक आई एम आल्सो फिगरिंग आउट द बेस्ट स्ट्रीम फॉर मी in terms of color quality and high definition I can get. Okay, so I think I
Gurpreet in
figured out.
possession currently. Goes to the centre back.
Okay, so I will be going lots of left, of right of me to keep watching the game, but that's it.
Bad pass now. Another throw into Nepal.
परफेक्शन वाइटी बोल रहे हैं नेपाल जीतेगी बिकॉज मैं नेपाल से हूँ। अच्छा ठीक है सर, ठीक है जी।
इंडिया जीतेगी बिकॉज हम इंडिया
से
Sure. India on the attack.
ठीक है, it's good to
नहीं, it is good to have some sort
yeah,
of
इंडिया में डीडी भारती पे मैच आ रहा है, so
Udanta playing
good
on the
stuff.
right, like I said. Pujari now has the throw-in. Goes to Thapa. Thapa has a cross here. Corner to India. Yeah, first corner to India in the 3rd minute. looks like Thapa is playing the number 8 role till now. No, not even a corner. Throw into India. Pujari will take the throw in.
Thapa will play 6. Rohit have a more floating role, and he doesn't have ability and experience of playing in the, how
No,
to say.
by the looks of things, currently Thapa is playing the 8 role and Rohit is just a little bit behind him.
I think that will change as we go
Yeah,
ahead of the game, because I still feel Thapa's ability will be required by India to
for the build-up play and for the
for the
playing out
build-up
of the
play
back, I
and for the
guess.
experience he has, right? So major issue
Yep,
is
yep.
इन पे experience नहीं है रोहित कुमार का नंबर 6 खेलने का.
No, but still, as the match is continuing, looks like Rohit Kumar is still in number 6 only. India win back the ball again. And
5 odd minutes in, Ashish bhai, what have been your initial impressions?
I'm pretty sure Negi sir ने मैच इतना देखा भी नहीं है, उन्होंने
देखा ही नहीं है, मैं अब तक सारी चीजें सेटअप कर रहा हूँ.
हार्दिक भाई यार आपका क्या है यार?
मेरा ओपिनियन है सॉर्ट ऑफ टॉपसी टर्वी सा मैच है, टैकल्स फ्लाइंग इन,
बारिश हो रही
टैकल्स हियर एंड देयर. हाँ, बारिश हो रही है. दोनों टीम्स को अभी तक ऐसा पोजीशन इतना खास मिला नहीं. इंडिया ने कॉर्नर जीता है, पर अभी तक गेम सेटल डाउन नहीं हुआ है उतना कि एक टीम बेटर लगे या फिर दूसरी टीम से.
बट मैंने कार्तिक को रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दे दी है कमेंट्स लेने की. अगर पब्लिक को पता ना हो तो वो, अगर उनका कमेंट्स ना लिया जाए तो आप कार्तिक को पकड़ सकते हैं दोस्ती यारी में. ठीक है,
पकड़ सकते हैं दोस्ती यारी में. हाँ, बहुत थैंक यू आशीष भाई.
Also a message to Alex and Satan is, is there any way we can show a clock on screen? If they can show a match clock on screen, is it possible? So that will be great. People are aware of what minute are going on. People are saying they want to listen our commentary instead of the official commentator is very horrible.
दिख सकती है स्क्रीन पे.
Match time. I guess they're checking something out, but the reaction wasn't great.
Somebody गुरमीत को चांस. I think देखो थर्ड चॉइस गोलकीपर हमेशा लर्निंग के लिए ही होता है, आशीष नेगी का दोस्त भाई. Because either it should be a very experienced guy who's very old, or either should be a very young guy just for learning purpose. But I think it's good that he got to train with the national team. I think ideally you can't prepare 3 goalkeepers for a national team. You should prepare 2, and third should be for emergency backups. I think Gurmeet, Dheeraj, even Gill, Vishal Keth, all of these are good third choice keepers. And I think on long term I see Vishal Keth, I see Vishal Keth as better than Aminder Singh, very honest, the way he plays.
So as the future number 2 or even number 1?
I think, of course, till Gurpreet is there, Gurpreet should be India's number 1, considering his ability with ball and as a goalkeeper, height and everything, and the commanding.
And also the leadership quality he has.
Leadership, he will be there. But I think on the long term, I see Vishal Keth as a good deputy for Gurpreet. But let's see. भाई यार, नराटो उजामा की जापानीज नाम में गाली आप हिंदी में दे रहे हो भाई. चैनल बता तो क्या, डीडी भारती पे आ रहा है इंडिया पे. ठीक है, आप इंडिया के बाहर अगर हो, आप जापान में हो, तो आप कांतिपुर गोल्ड पे, सिनेप्लेक्स यूट्यूब पे देख सकते हो, टी स्पोर्ट्स पे देख सकते हो, डीडी भारती पे भी देख सकते हो. मैं थाईलैंड में, मुझे तीनों लाइव स्ट्रीम चल रही हैं. सब बता दिया ऑलरेडी.
टाइम स्टैम्प तो आ रहा है, तो हमारी गेम का भी टाइम स्टैम्प है 6:51, 6 मिनट 55 सेकंड्स.
सेम टाइम स्टैम्प.
So this is our timestamp. I don't think so. Oh, good pass to Mahesh. Mahesh crosses, but nope, should be a goal kick.
भाई साहब, नेपाल लुकिंग गुड. मोहम्मद इरफान बोल रहे हैं. हाँ यार,
मेरे को दोनों टीम्स का ऐसा कुछ दिखा नहीं है अभी तक कि मैं किसी टीम को गुड बोलूं. नेपाल ने भी इतना अच्छा कुछ नहीं किया गोइंग फॉरवर्ड और डिफेंडिंग, ना ही इंडिया ने कुछ किया है. But the pitch quality looks very bad again. भाई एक साइड पे pitch quality looks very bad.
Because it's raining. हाँ, या मतलब मेरे ख्याल से जितना लोगों ने एक्सपेक्ट करा होगा इंडिया को,
जैसा पहले मैच में थी वैसा ही अभी भी है.
वैसा नहीं हो पा रहा अभी तक मेरे ख्याल से.
Rohit Kumar, good turn by him, has the chance to get Udanta Singh into play. Udanta should get there, gets there, but nope, goes out for a throw in.
And then pitch, because it's raining, pitch will be very quick, and I think that's the reason. That's a major thing. Ball is going to go very fast, if you ask me, वो हमेशा रहता है गीली पिच पे बॉल तेज जाती है.
और नेपाल वो nearly through, लास्ट डिच पे क्लियरेंस किया गया हमारे सेंटर बैक से. नाउ महेश इन पोजीशन, हैज अ चांस टू गो, ट्राइज टू डू अ गैरेथ बेल रन, गेट्स फाउल. नोप, स्टिल गोइंग. गैरेथ बेल ने जैसे एक गोल मारा था मार्क बात्रा के अगेंस्ट, उन्होंने वो सॉर्ट ऑफ रन ट्राई किया कमिंग फ्रॉम outside to win. Nearly पहुंच भी गए थे वहां पे, पर good tackle by the Nepali number 4.
If Udanta can't reach, nobody will.
Yeah, fair. He's very quick.
Hmm.
Akash Mishra has a chance to cross. Goes back to Chetri. Chetri playing a bit deeper. Akash Mishra with a decent cross. Udanta doesn't really go up for the header. Pujari now has the ball back. Rohit Kumar has a chance to shoot. Takes a shot. Good
but
block.
it was intercepted by
Good
them,
block.
actually.
But Rohit Kumar has good feints, good body feints by Rohit Kumar till now. And Thapa again, now in the number 6 role, looks very good with his back to the opposition, turning. India lose back the ball, but should be easily enough intercepted.
रोहन चौधरी बोल रहे हैं पुजारी भाई पता नहीं कहाँ खेल रहे हैं हार्दिक भाई?
पुजारी राइट बैक खेल रहे हैं.
राइट बैक खेल रहे हैं रोहन भाई.
इंडिया के इस समय नंबर 1 फर्स्ट चॉइस राइट बैक है वो.
I think मेरा मुश्किल है कि मतलब वो क्यों है. मैं expect he was done well. I still feel that
बोल रहे हैं Ashish Rai should be the number 1.
Should be part of this team, but I think maybe coach have seen something which he has not.
Cross.
By Ashish Rai.
Chetri was nearly in for the goal. Good cross by Pujari, as we were just saying that he should be replaced. Decent cross by him, but claimed by the Nepal number 16 and their captain, their goalkeeper. They take a long kick.
आयुष बोल रहे हैं ground quality is too low.
Yeah, ground quality is horrible.
It's very bad.
बारिश की बात नहीं है. The ground quality pitch is damaged. Horrible pitch to play at.
अनिल थापा बोल रहे हैं नेपाल में कहाँ देखें सर. हमने यहाँ पे कमेंट भी कर दिया है खेलना हूँ टीवी की तरफ से.
कांतिपुर HD YouTube पे आ रहा है. टीवी पे आई थिंक कांतिपुर जो टीवी है उस पे भी आ रहा होगा आपकी.
Yeah, 10 minutes in and Rohit Kumar ने भी एक बहुत horrible kick scruff करी, but now he's in possession again. India are on the attack.
I think Rohit Kumar is now further ahead than Anirudh Thapa.
Yeah, they've switched again. Anirudh Thapa is now on number 6.
Rohit Kumar पे ना experience भी नहीं और ability भी नहीं है 6 खेलना. 6 खेलना is a very important role. Even when yesterday in India-Japan game, India struggled for a natural 6 who can split the center back. The Japanese number 6 was doing regularly for their center backs. I think वो 6 खेलने की ability चाहिए होती है और mentality चाहिए होती है. Sadly, I'm not sure what has happened to Apuya. He's always unfit when the national team games are there, and of course going to play regularly for City FC.
So is this a better lineup with I guess Udanta normally plays as the DM or Jixon plays normally, I've said, as the DM
Jixon,
and then Thapa in front of him. Is this a better lineup or is Jixon still better as a DM and then Thapa in front of him?
I think Jixon ability is better than Rohit Kumar because Jixon physicality भी provide करते हैं team को. Is very tall.
And then also that allows Thapa to play as the number 8.
Yeah, that's give license to Thapa, and Thapa is best when he is given license, And I'm a bit afraid that let's see how Thapa does at Mohan Bagan Super
But
Giant.
Also Thapa's height is not that much, so can he be, I guess, targeted a bit in terms of headers and everything? Jingan also not in the team.
Have you seen Thapa getting targeted by any team? Because when you're technically very sound, he knows before taking a first touch that where is next pass.
I'm not saying about first touch. I'm saying about headers because Jingan is also not there.
Jingan is not there.
Then Thapa is not that tall as well.
Yes, of course he can be.
India can get targeted by headers.
How they're doing defensive set pieces, who they're marking, who Thapa is marking. That's also situation. But I've never seen Thapa getting kind of bullied. Maybe he might have, but not that visible on a screen that you say, okay, Thapa has been bullied.
Will be an interesting watch. Ki Nepal can be dominating through set pieces, free kicks and corners. Bad long ball should be easily enough claimed by Gurpreet. Yep, goes through to Gurpreet. 12 minutes in.
Mohammad Irfan बोल रहे हैं, I'm from Karnataka. We should have quality multiple grounds to host SAFF or any other future tournament.
India have enough quality grounds. See, let's clear that. We have just done Intercontinental Cup. Very good pitch in Odisha. Very good facilities. Only issue is SAFF Championship venue. It is at a SAFF. They have no idea that it's a rainy season in Karnataka. And I think what they could have done easily, split the groups in two. Play Thapa good.
Thapa nearly got there.
Yeah,
but I think they could have done that and then have the semi-finals and finals in other state.
Yeah, they could have done one group in say Bombay. They could go one group to Bombay or Goa or Pune. So many places nearby Bangalore only, and one could have been Bangalore. That would have given the pitch chance to recover. Also, this pitch is hosting matches every day. Every day 2 matches, nearly every day going 2 matches. So Ahmedabad is a good option. So it's
Are
not
the
India doesn't
semi-finals
have
and finals on the
infrastructure. It's a
same pitch
choice
as
by
well?
SAFF to do it here. Yeah, same. Everything is same.
The pitch will be in bad condition by the time the final comes. I don't know इस pitch की क्या हालत होगी.
And Ashish,
पर
do you think Suresh can directly come in starting? Like Suresh will definitely directly come in the squad. I see Suresh and Thapa of a very similar number 8 role. Very honest. I think like India need to find a Apuya deputy who can play like Apuya. Will that be a Jixon? Will they need to bring another number 6? I think Thapa Suresh play a similar role, energy, box to box. Very good on the ball when they receive, and very good in terms of the energy. So I think
one thing I've
that's why
liked
Suresh.
still like Negi, you can continue. I'll say
Yeah,
after.
that's why Suresh will definitely come back in the team alongside Brendan, alongside Manveer, alongside the Mohammad Yasir also. But I think we need to find a replacement for Apuya
Pujari
because
has a
he
chance to
also
cross.
can he
Decent
put it.
enough cross. Now Sahal has a chance to shoot. Oh, he
There,
very good skill, but ultimately he just lost the ball. What I was trying to say was I really like Pujari being very high up down the right flank. That is also allowing, like Udanta Singh is playing as a right inside forward rather than a right forward till now, right winger. So वो एक अच्छी चीज दिखी और Thapa found him with a very good over the top pass. Hopefully we can see more of this from Pujari down the right flank, जो आकाश मिश्रा बहुत regularly करते हैं.
रोहन चौधरी
Yeah,
बोल रहे हैं
because
आशीष भाई एनी कमेंट्स अबाउट यस्टरडेज गेम अंडर 17 के बारे में पूछ
Yep,
रहे
under
हैं.
17.
I did that Twitter space last night only. I think it's a funny game. If we have shown this intent against Vietnam, we should have won that game against Vietnam. If we would have won that game in Vietnam, everything would have been different. I knew from very first day this team can play football. This team can play good attacking football. It just I don't know what happened to these boys. They stopped
Akash
playing
Mishra
the
is running
natural
down
of
the
their
left
football.
flank, has the chance to cross it, does cross it. Sahal, man, he should be doing way better running onto the
And this
ball.
is the second time
Horrible
Sahel
shot.
missed a similar chance. Hardik, last game
Yep,
also,
he
he
missed
did a
a
similar
basically
thing and we
open
not able to
goal
finish.
last game. Yep. He should be doing way better as a number 10. You're running onto the ball. You have to do way better on your preferred foot. Akash Mishra can't do any better. यही चीज है. If that was Chhetri, that was 1-0 to India. Sahal has to do way better there.
He missed a similar chance in Intercontinental
Yeah.
Cup also, I guess.
Yeah, he
Yes.
has
But
missed a
against
few chances here and there.
Against Pakistan, a similar kind of finish he tried and
Yeah,
he
just
missed it.
goalkeeper scuffed it and he basically had the chance to put it into an open net and he put it wide somehow. Should be 1-0 to India there. Akash Mishra, brilliant cross by him. Nepal now have the chance to counter. Bad pass. Should be a goal kick to India. No, Nepal still in possession. He's kept it in. Brilliant skill, crosses it, corner to Nepal. And this just shows the defense was split wide open with one through ball.
So that's the thing,
Corner to
first
Nepal
choice
or
defenders are not
goal
playing.
kick?
And corner.
Yep. Corner to Nepal. Number 13 for Nepal taking the corner. But this is very weird for me to see. Like the first choice fullbacks are playing, but the first choice centre backs are not playing. Not even one of them. So there might be a communication gap as well.
It's just a way to see by these team match that how does these players do in a different setup. I think that's what I feel.
Corner taken by Nepal. Bad corner, deep corner, but very bad clearing header.
Nice.
Very good shot by Nepal, but good save by Gurpreet. Was straight down his neck, but still needed saving. Horrible clearance. I would like to see who that was again. Decent first time cross by the Nepal player.
And as I told you, Nepal will be not the same like Pakistan. They're going to test India, and we can straight see, first 16 minutes, Nepal have done more in India's box than what Pakistan has done throughout the game.
That was a good first time shot by the Nepal player.
That's not a centre back clearance. Mehtab, come on, boy.
That too into the danger area. He never cleared it there from a goal kick. Gurpreet takes the goal kick straight to the Nepal player. Now Nepal again in possession. There are alarm bells for India as well. That Nepal will show more attacking prowess than Pakistan. They've already taken a good shot. They've already split the defense with just one through ball. But India have also had one good chance.
They're saying Nepal is exploiting the right back position.
Yeah, because as I said, Pujari was way high up the touchline. So वो exploit भी हो सकता है when India lose possession on a quick counter. But it can work in India's favor as well. It should work in India's favor as well.
आशीष भाई आपका दोस्त बोल रहा है कि जिससे उम्मीद थी वो अच्छा नहीं कर रहे बिबियानो, और जिनसे नहीं थी वो अच्छा कर रहे हैं इस टाइम आके।
नहीं देखो यार, ये बिबियानो की बात मैं क्लियर कर दूं यार, क्योंकि आप बिबियानो को जज करो, इज द ओनली इंडियन कोच हु हैव टेकन एनी इंडियन टीम टू बैक 3 एशिया कप, एंड अंडर 16 लेवल इट्स 16 टीम एशिया कप, नॉट लाइक सीनियर लेवल जहां पे 24 टीम्स खेलती हैं। इट्स नॉट इजी टू क्वालिफाई टू द एफसी अंडर 16 चैंपियनशिप। लास्ट एशिया कप जब ये फाइनल हुआ, कोविड वाला तो चलो फाइनल हुआ ही नहीं, तो वो टीम भी क्वालिफाई कर गई थी उनकी, जो हमारा सुबोपॉल का बैच
यार
था। लास्ट एशिया कप में क्वार्टर फाइनल में गई थी बिबियानो की टीम, सो इट्स नॉट बिबियानो फॉल्ट। आई थिंक of course he could have done better, and I have been very critical of Bibiano also, that I wanted him to bit loud during the games, and I'm going to give him feedback also. Maybe you need to kind of coach, assistant coach, who is as louder than him, who can play that role for him. Bibiano personality is different, but I think Bibiano, how many
is
coaches
he
in
the
India have
best
taken
like
a team to three Asia Cup?
Indian coach according to you?
Yes, of course, I feel so. He's a modern coach. His team can play football, and he has given
So
results.
do
It's
you
not
see
easy
him
to
like
qualify for Asia Cup.
in the future taking the as like the head coach of the India national team, first team?
What I felt, still he is not ready for that role right now. But I
I
felt,
said
and I've
like in
been
the future,
telling,
maybe like
I'm
5, 10
what
years
I'm
from
saying, that
now.
he should take a one batch and go with
Hmm.
them from under 16 to under 19 to under 23 to senior level. Something what Felix Sanchez did at Qatar for the 2022 World Cup, and many other coaches have done the same. And I think मेरे ये है कि hope so that he will be given. But I think maybe now for him, time has come. Maybe do some club coaching, at I-League level, become a head coach, and see how does it at the club level. He has to also progress as a coach, because we don't have many bright Indian coaches in Indian football.
20th minute just passed. India win back possession. Thapa with a
And
good
bit
tackle.
shameful that Nepal is keeping more ball than India at a home match,
Rohit
home
Singh with a
stadium.
good pass, good switch of play. I don't know who he was switching to because Chetri was running the other way. India lose possession again. Nepal
But
easily enough passing through India, cutting India open.
Nepal has, I guess, dominated in this match till now. They have been
After a scruffy first 10
yep.
minutes, I would say Nepal have had the better chances, better possession in the
Mohammad
last 10.
Ifran, very good question. What next for India after SAFF? Any realistic chance for Asia Cup, Asia come finish? I think after the Kings Cup in Thailand in September, there is Medreka Cup in August. I have to check I think there's an article of Khel now, which I will also open. If you search on Indian football
India
teams,
win back possession. Udanta Singh wins back possession in the meantime. Sahal now in possession. Good touch, good skill, but still not going anywhere. Yep, a foul on him. He was
So
pushed.
after this, Indian team, senior team, have the Kings Cup, which is in September, that will play in Thailand, and where India is going to play Thailand and Lebanon again, by the way. So Lebanon or Thailand. So let's see the schedule. Official draw is not come out yet, but that's the one. Then in October, India is going to play Medreka Cup in Malaysia, and then there's, of course, there will be some more friendlies arranged. There are talks that the November might not have any friendlies for
Bad,
India, because ISL wants to give a longer camp to India before the Asia Cup start. So I think let's
bad
see.
free kick
On
taken
that
by
we have to figure out.
Thapa. Chetri looking for a foul, wasn't given it. And also one very interesting comment by Ashish Negi ka dosts. We have also discussed this in the office a few different times, that don't forget that all the World Cup winning teams have done it with their domestic coach. Never has a team won a FIFA World Cup with a foreign coach. That is also a very interesting point which we have discussed in office, Negi sir,
I've been saying
previously
this
as
for
well.
India have to play World Cup. We have to get our coach, and Rohan Chaudhary, brilliant point. Divyano always able to find good number and all the time. Rohit Danu to Vikram to Siddharth to Gangte. He is brilliant with giving players chances in scouting and everything, and that's what happened when he go state to state. He has scouted players from places like Punjab League to for the under 16 team. So I think that's with the Bibiano. He is always going to look for that, and he has an eye for a talent, and I think that's a good thing that that he does it. But I think now I personally feel time for Bibiano to take a next step, and the next step should be taking an I-League club, and then maybe in future taking an ISL job, and then might he get an Indian job accordingly. I think time for him to come out from the industry level. That's a personal belief. I know that will be a loss for the India, if you ask me, but at
But
under
long
16 level.
term gain as
But
well.
I think a long-term gain that you might get a one coach who might coach you at a senior level.
यहाँ पे होमो सेपियंस है, वो बोल रहे हैं इंडिया लैक lacks depth और उसके बाद मिस्टर हॉटहेड वो बोल रहे हैं इंडिया lacks finishing but depth comes later.
Finishing, हाँ, because Chhetri के बाद we don't have any real goal scorers. We're getting there with Chante and a
I think
few
Chante
different
has
players,
done
but
well with his finishing abilities.
but we don't have, and he's still getting there, but we don't have any real finishes. That is true. And depth में भी, yes, I feel like there is a big drop off first team से second team में आने में. एक दो players when they are replaced, they do well because they're still sort of playing with the first team, but yes, depth is also an issue. Bad pass by
I think
Pujari. Udanta has pace, but not
first
that much pace. Should be doing
first
better.
23 minutes, Nepal looked better, created more chances, better chances than India. Sahel chance is a big miss, but I think Nepal is doing better, and I think this is a good challenge for India. Can they keep the clean sheet intact? That's the also thing. And
Yeah,
as
because
somebody
India
said, yeah,
haven't really had a game.
I also got a copyright, so I'm switched to T Sports. So if you're outside Nepal and India, you can watch it on T Sports YouTube channel. This is the same. T Sports keep on giving these kind of strikes. Last time the DD Bharati stream also, and I think time for SAFF to have a new, how to say, a new leadership, because this Bangladesh leadership has not worked the way it should have, because I think ये बार-बार ये बांग्लादेश फोकस हो जाता है. ये एक SAFF न्यूट्रल होना चाहिए. The way this SAFF has been managed, time for SAFF to get a new leadership. We have seen the same leadership spoiling with the same old promises of club championship and everything. I think if SAFF is there, we nowhere near
Good
to
interception,
what
but Nepal on
is,
the attack now. Negi sir, what I was saying was this is a different test for India. Nepal were nearly through, as I say that, because India haven't, SAF maybe or Hero Intercontinental Cup maybe, India have been the team keeping the possession, dictating play. Or इस game में I feel like it will be sort of opposite. India will be trying to play on the counter. So a very different test for India.
देखो नेपाल में जो फुटबॉल चलता है ना, स्ट्रीट फुटबॉल, दे बिलीव फीफा में एक ब्लैटर ने, जो फीफा के प्रेसिडेंट थे ब्लैटर, वो नेपाल आए थे. उन्होंने एक स्टेटमेंट दी थी, बहुत फेमस स्टेटमेंट है उनकी, कि नेपाल इज जस्ट मेसी अवे फ्रॉम क्वालिफाइंग फॉर वर्ल्ड कप. नेपाल डज एवरीथिंग वेल, दे आर नॉट एबल टू फिनिश देयर चांसेस. दे प्ले गुड फुटबॉल. Street football in Nepal is skillful. Nepali players are very skillful. They like to dribble. They're very fast and everything. But
so they're
sadly,
just a good striker away from being the best.
Good,
team
doing well. Doing well. Anil Gurung was there. Then there was Bimal Garti Magar. He was linked with
Foul Thapa.
Bimal Garti Magar थे. वो I think I remember थापा के बैच के ही हैं. Similar age group. But Bimal Garti Magar फिर पर्सनल लाइफ में वो इश्यूज हो गए, एंड वो भी उस हाइप को नहीं जी पाए जो एक नेपाल के as a forward player चाहिए होता. नवांग श्रेष्ठा, I know रोहन भाई हैं वहां पे.
महेश थ्रू good cut back but good defending by Nepal.
उसके अलावा इशू क्या है नेपाल में, कि इनके जो अच्छे प्लेयर्स होते हैं, they most of the time they go away from Nepal for find a livelihood, because वहां पे लीग्स प्रॉपर नहीं है, and पहले तो कुछ नेपाली प्लेयर्स खेलते थे आई लीग में भी. किरण लिंबू इज एग्जांपल. For 3 to 4 years, best goalkeeper in I-League level. He's a captain and I think you can say Nepal best player also. रोहित चांद, वो इंडोनेशियन लीग में खेलते आ रहे हैं बहुत टाइम से. तो ये 2-3 प्लेयर्स हैं, बहुत पिछले 10 साल से मैं इनको देख रहा हूँ. सैडली नेपाल में वो क्रिकेट ने भी एक टेक ओवर कर दिया है, तो उनकी फुटबॉल हैज गॉन डाउन इन टर्म्स ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट एंड एवरीथिंग. क्रिकेट हैज बिकम अ नंबर 1 स्पोर्ट इन
Nepal player. Yep.
But Anjan Vista is a great player in this team, by the way. You have to look out for Anjan Vista also. And Rohit Chand.
I was reading about him. I was reading his player profile.
Rohit Chand is, of course, their best Nepali player in last 10 years. I don't think any Nepali player has come as close to Rohit Chand. Nepali fans, there are lots of Nepali fans in chat. They will agree with me. Of course, we have seen the hype of Bimal Garti Magar, Anjan Vista. Everybody. Rohit Chand have maintained this performance in the Indonesian leagues for Nepal for year long. And he comes and does his job as number 6. And I'm very honest, people might not agree or not, but Rohit Chand, if he was in India, he might be playing for Indian team also. He's that good, and Rohit Chand has played in Indian I-League also. I remember for Shillong Lejong alongside Anil Gurung.
Shillong now also back in the I-League.
Yeah, Shillong is back in I-League. Bhai Sunil Chhetri को नेपाली player पकड़ा था भी. हाँ, पकड़ा होगा. And I think एक और चीज बोलना चाहूँगा कि just in case, as Blatter said, they are striker away from doing well in football. Sunil Chhetri could have been that much striker if he was born in Nepal, But sadly born in India.
Funny how life turns out.
Yeah, and that's, very honest. Nepal team always play good football. एंड ये मेरे जो नेपाली दोस्त चैट पे वो एग्री करेंगे, जस्ट अ स्ट्राइकर दे नॉट एबल टू फिनिश दीस चांसेस. जैसे समय डीडी भारती स्टिल केबल नंबर, यार केबल नंबर तो पता नहीं यार कहाँ, सिटी केबल नंबर में आ रहा होगा. Somebody find out last time. Finding channel number is the biggest task. Somebody says that's very true.
Nepal have the chance for a decent long shot, but bad shot.
यहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं the same problems happen in India. Talented players go out of the game because of financial problems.
I don't think so. Indian league
It is
still
getting
better
better.
now.
Negi sir, like
It's-
I guess I said कि India will be maybe dominated in the air, and we saw that Nepal win the first ball and then good skill,
And this is
and they
very
take a
unique.
shot
Nepal
on.
winning with the first ball against India, because
Yep.
Nepali players are not as tall as the Indian players, especially from
But
Punjab
today
and Haryana.
the Nepali first team looked taller than India.
Yeah, so this is because you don't have Sandesh and Anwar playing. But I don't think Rahul Beke and Mehtab Singh should be part of this team once Sana is back. Very honest, I think because
So both of them
Sana
out, or like one of them should be dropped?
I think we still need to get a fourth choice centre back. So there, Mehtab Singh, I've not impressed him till now. What I've seen since he came in the team. So let's see, if in this ISL season we can get a more Indian centre back. There's the option of Jitendra, Narendra, young India centre back who have played for India, played for the youth level. Let's see if we can get another centre back, because I don't know what people feel, how they feel that how much Mehtab and Rahul Beke. So Ashish Bose can play a centre back also, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
एंड भाई लोग टारगेट लाइक बोलो ताकि गोल हो. रोहन चौधरी टारगेट लाइक रख लेते हैं 350 फॉर फर्स्ट गोल फ्रॉम इंडिया.
Yeah, we are on 52 right now, so 350 और इंडिया का गोल होगा अभी तक. भाई ये तभी गोल नहीं हुआ है इंडिया का.
हाँ,
हमने टारगेट नहीं रखा है.
मतलब वैसे ही बोला था, साथ ही गोल हो गया था.
ये नेपाल के लिए सैड है कि सुनील छेत्री इंडिया में बॉर्न हुए, हमारे लिए नहीं. हम तो बहुत लकी हैं भाई.
हम तो बहुत खुश हैं.
मिस मत कम्युनिकेट मत करिए कि हाँ उनकी जो कहानी है.
Cross, a foul, free kick to India. Decent area for the free kick. Yep.
अब देखिए
might be a yellow card as well. No
ये
yellow card.
मैं बता दूं, अभी जो थोड़े नेपालीज फैन आए हैं भाई, हम बहुत तारीफ कर रहा हूँ मैं नेपाल की, तो आप लोग प्लीज इस चैट को थोड़ा फ्रेंडली रखिए. आपको गालियां देने की जरूरत है, फुटबॉल डिस्कस करिए, फुटबॉल के बारे में बात करिए. ये गालियां देना, सब कुछ देना, ये आप अपने नेपाल के किसी चैनल पे जाके कर सकते हैं. प्लीज डोंट डू इट हियर. हम एक फुटबॉल डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, हम पॉलिटिकल राइवलरीज, हमने इंडिया पाकिस्तान मैच में भी डिस्कस नहीं करी, और इंडिया नेपाल मैच आप आके नेपाल को सपोर्ट कर, नेपाल फुटबॉल के बारे में बात करिए, मेरे से कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. बट आप
Sunil Chhetri standing over the free kick, so
I think it's a good position.
He's going to go direct.
But I don't think he should go direct. That's a good area to get a header in.
And by the way, the sort of area, अगर किसी को याद हो तो Tony Cruz scored a similar goal against Sweden at the World Cup 2018. बहुत similar area था वो भी. यहाँ से उन्होंने goal score किया था on the opening Germany game.
Working in I-League by the for Gokulam Kerala, So just to give an information that he worked in I-League for one I-League with Gokulam Kerala. Good coach, Nepali coach.
Interest मैं intrigued हूँ अभी क्या सुनील छेत्री will he go direct or will he try
I don't
to
think he will go
cheeky?
direct, because I think he's going to go header, or I think
maybe to Thapa, and then Thapa taking the shot on, because Thapa is standing in that area, but he's gone indirect, but easily enough cleared. Long shot, horrible long shot. I don't know what
was that player thinking. He's taking long shot from there, but
Ashish
horrible long shot.
He had a lot of players which he could have been in championship because of the level of competition, but here in India we can't say that a bunch of players picked a 30-40. That was, मैंने ही क्वेश्चन पूछा था यार वो, एंड मैंने वो मेरे से बाद में मिले, इंग्लिश नहीं आती थी, हाथ मिलाया and said, hard luck, you guys will do it one day. And that's what I want to know, that because people say Barcelona model, Dutch model, German model, English model, tiki taka. I don't think India need any such of those. We have to go our Asian countries and see what South Korea is doing, what Japan is doing, what Vietnam is doing.
No foul given.
And that was said, Japan have so many players as good as they have, that he has to leave some talented player back home. India, very honest, this Indian team, I don't think Viviano used more than 15-16 players in whole championship. That's tell you the drop-off rate from that first 11 was very high for him.
यहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं forward aren't proper in Nepal, especially right forward. मेरे ख्याल से वही बात कर रहे थे आशीष भाई की finishing यहाँ पे striker की एक दिक्कत है.
Good turn again by Nepal and throw into India. Nepal have looked good in the first 32nd minute as we are about to enter the 33rd minute. India struggling, will be lagging behind in the possession start.
यहाँ पे रीर करके हैं वो बोल रहे हैं until the basics is learned India will never progress. We cannot pass 10 times and no other than Sahal is creative. Long balls should be banned in Indian football.
नहीं लॉन्ग बॉल्स ऐसा नहीं है कि वी शुड कंप्लीटली रूल आउट लॉन्ग बॉल्स बिकॉज रूट वन देयर आर टाइम्स कि सिर्फ रूट वन ही वर्क करता है सो इट शुड नॉट बी बैंड बट इट शुड नॉट बी लाइक पहले इंडिया के गेम देखते तो द लॉन्ग बॉल्स हैव गॉन डाउन पहले से सो इवेंचुअली धीरे धीरे जब टैलेंट बढ़ेगा तो इट विल गो डाउन बट इफ यू हैव अ ओ नेपाल विन द बॉल बैक एंड 2-on-1 they have a good chance to
Very
counter
bad from
bad
Mehtab Singh
pass
to bring that out.
bad
Good
pass
recovery from Rohit Kumar. Good recovery. Very bad
but Nepal
head down
still
by
on the attack.
Mehtab Singh to when he headed down for
India
Akash
win back
Mishra.
possession now. India have the chance to counter attack.
Well on
3 on
space.
3.
Can
Foul. Go
Mahesh.
to Mahesh.
Well,
Why is
that
he
was a free
trying
kick.
to be Messi?
It took
Just
too
play
long
the
to pass.
basic pass.
Took too long to pass.
I think that's with
trying
the
to be
problem with
Messi
Sahel.
there.
He's always trying to beat his man. End product is missing. I've written my
He
notes.
should just
Sahel
play a
miss again.
simple
Same mistake like
pass.
last match. He always messed up his end product. You know, the end product is missing for Sahel again and again. And that's
last game में भी हमने
going to
second
be
half में
major
देखा
difference between him and Brandon. When Brandon comes back, I think he's going to start over Sahel just because of his end product.
He should just he made a very good turn outside. Just pass the ball. Why is he trying to take
No,
two people on there?
He took too long, and even in the comments, people are bashing him. They're saying Sahel needs to be decisive. He's wasting chances. Never
As the
passes.
number 10, you
नहीं
need
यार,
to know
Sahel.
कि ये skill कब करना है. You need to know कि ये pass. You have to release the pass at the right time. Mahesh Singh was through there if he just played the pass on time. Thapa now
And
goes
मैं
long.
बताता हूँ अभी इस टाइम वर्ल्ड फुटबॉल में बेस्ट नंबर 10 इज ब्रूनो फर्नांडिस यू नो एंड
Yes.
ही ड्रिबल्स सो लेस he is always decisive, he is always looking for goal or assist. He don't want to dribble, he don't want to play fancy football, just first time pass, you know, या तो shoot कर देगा या तो assist बनाएगा. I think that's kind of number 10 is going to work now.
Should be.
No, because football have changed. Not many number 10s are there in football anymore. And जो चलेगा भी वो direct number 10 चलेगा तो जल्दी से goal and assist को लेके दिखेगा.
But he should have done better there. एक chance miss किया है
अभी. I
अभी.
still feel is more of a number 8 than a number 10. आशीष ने
कौन?
दोस्त मैं उनको केविन डी ब्रुयने. I don't see him as a number 10.
Kevin De Bruyne he's changed. He's been changed by Pep Guardiola to a more of a like deep line playmaker मेरे हिसाब से.
प्रवीण आचार्य आप बताओ और कितने number 10 बचे हैं दुनिया में इस टाइम पे? There are not many teams are playing with number 10 anymore. You know, आप किसी को भी उठा के देख लो.
Converted to second striker.
Barcelona, nobody is playing. All playing 4-3-3, 4-3-3 है. Yes. Odegaard is really good. Yeah, Odegaard का एक सीजन हुआ है यार in Premier League. I have to see more. Bruno has been doing for regularly at Portugal also. Portugal doesn't play number 10, he play 8 again. Silva, but David Silva की एज हो चुकी है यार.
Bernardo Silva is not a number 10. Bernardo Silva को कभी लेफ्ट बैक खेलते हैं, वो कभी राइट विंग खेलते हैं. He is a very technical and a very smart football. वो जो कहाँ भी खेला होगा उनको खेल लेंगे. He is the sort of player जो I feel United को साइन करना चाहिए, जो कि हम करते नहीं है. We don't sign many smart
I said last time
players.
Ashish has a pass timing issue. Sahel is worse than him today. Too selfish. I think yeah that end product from Sahel is going to be a big question mark. But I think coach is going to tell him that, and Sunil Chhetri is going to tell him that you should have passed that ball. So I think that's the problem. पर यार नहीं, I don't feel David Silva is as good as Bruno Fernandes right now in present day. David Silva has seen his prime, but I don't think he's as good as Bruno right now. We need to change the mentality of players. Midfield players should mostly focus on passing and giving assist. In that we are lacking the most.
ऐसा नहीं है कि like if there are number 10s जो कि जैसे ब्रूनो का एक सीजन था, he was a very good goal scorer उस सीजन में, पर ऐसी सिचुएशन में any midfielder he should be passing the ball.
But there's a
foul given against Thapa for kicking. Yeah.
Don't get yellow card now, Thapa.
Yeah, that was a foul on Thapa, I would say.
First half, मैं बोलूँगा it's a dominant. I will say India. Oh,
that looked like a foul on Thapa instead of the.
I think Thapa came back and fouled the player. Thapa was saying I was fouled first. I will say till now, 37 minutes. I feel Nepal look better team. Very honest. India had their chances. Sahel had couple of chances where it could have decisive on goal also and passing the ball also. But India is not playing free flow football like Nepal is playing right now. This is nothing to praise, but that's the thing. You know, India is looking bit, and you can see Chhetri's as you seen Chhetri and Negi Pujari, he's telling him, you know, that you have to be decisive what you are doing. You can't take so long to put the crosses in. And I don't think anything will change.
डिफरेंट क्वेश्चन है आशीष भाई यहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं कि डू यू थिंक सम ऑफ द प्लेयर्स आर रियली गोइंग विद आईएसएल टैक्स इफ यू वांट टू प्रोग्रेस एंड प्ले गुड फुटबॉल यू नीड टू गेट रिड ऑफ पुजारी थापा रोहित मेहताब एंड प्रमोट टेक्निकल प्ले
Again, Thapa is a very technical player. I don't know why Thapa is mentioned in that conversation.
ये
I don't agree
can you
with
tell
these
the name?
players.
Karthik, can you tell the name?
रीर आर ट्रिपल ई ट्रिपल आर
जरीर भाई देखो, आई डोंट नो, मैं आप कमेंट देख लेता हूँ. मेहताब, I might agree. Nikhil Pujari is a winger playing as a right back, so can't say. But Thapa's
Looks like it is
ability as
going
a
to be a
footballer,
substitution
as you can tell,
for
he's very
Nepal.
small in height and still able to win most of the battles on pitch. He's good, and that's the reason why Mohan Bagan have given 3 crores transfer fee to Chennai FC, and he's going to earn. He is now the highest paid Indian player in ISL. So there's a reason for that. You don't get that technically sounded player in India in number 8 position. Especially number 8 position. In midfield, Apuya, Thapa, Brendan, Sahel, these are the best midfielders we have who can be technically very sound. You have to see who Thapa is playing today. He's playing with Rohit Kumar, who is not a number 6. That's
And
one.
even number
And now
6
he's
is
covered 2
not
positions now
Thapa's
today.
best position.
I think number 8. Number 8.
Yeah,
He's
number
best
8,
when he's
free
attacking the goal
roaming
also.
number 8 is his best
Yeah,
position.
yeah. He should be
And
given a
India look
license
way
to go
better
ahead.
whenever he's playing as a number 8. Sahal does well whenever he's playing as a number 8.
Because then Sahel have some space, Thapa occupies some players. And Thapa taking
Yep.
some interesting position as a midfielder. Sahel,
यहाँ पे एक बहुत
now the
इंटरेस्टिंग
good
कमेंट है आशीष
combination.
भाई
हाँ.
और आप बोल रहे थे स्टार्टिंग में मेरे ख्याल से ये कि there's lack of confidence in mid
India have a chance
because
to
of defense
put in a
change.
good cross. Udanta Singh with a good cross. Oh! Goalkeeper came to claim it, didn't really claim it.
Oh!
Nearly fell to Mehtab Singh, but the ball was just not falling to him. And India still in
And
possession, should have a throw in.
one thing
40th minute.
about India, we have not find Udanta much today. He is very direct, and he's going to enjoy playing his Nepali team. But sadly,
Maybe
this
it is
I think,
time to
second,
change
third
the
time.
wingers left to right.
I think yes, Mahesh can play from right. He's a left-footed guy, so I think maybe Udanta did well from the last game. So I think let's see. And Karthik, coming back to your question, yes, I think the defense stability is very important for your midfield players. Knowing if I'm a midfielder and if I know
Horrible
मेरे
long
पीछे
pass
Sandesh
again.
and Sandesh है और Anwar है, who are very good one-on-one as a defender, that I'm going to very free my mind. Now they have to be worried what's behind them, and that's a major issue. Ashish bhai, Saji said Argentina wanted to play match in India against a neutral team, but yeah, that's what Argentina did last time when they played Venezuela in Kolkata. I think our topic I'm not interested to talk upon, is a waste of time and everything.
Nepal going for the long goal kick.
Sajjan
My issue
Sabu
with
don't
Thapa is that
understand what
he's
kind of
playing as a
strategy.
6. Remind me, Scott McTominay should allow to play like Ericsson or Bernardo, like a deep playmaker. But Thapa is not natural number 6. पहले भाई मैं बता दूं, he's playing today because there is no Apuya and no Dixon, so he has to play.
Seeing
The
Thapa
next
play
option
sort
is
of reminds me of Verratti. He's also very small. Number 8, number 6 भी occupy करते हैं वो at times, पर taking the free kicks, very technical, sort of वो sort के stature और वही मेरे को player की remind करते हैं वो rather than Scott McTominay.
शुभम छावन बोल रहे हैं, I think we need defensive midfielder just like Casemiro and Busquets can build the team, play from behind.
Firstly, very different players.
Apuya is here.
Casemiro and
Apuya
Busquets, very different players.
Apuya is there, ठीक है, very honest. Apuya is there. It's just that he's not fit enough for longer period for the national team. That's my whole problem with Apuya. He need to be fit, and he is not fit, and I think that's the problem. Here we go again. I think it's restarted. Yes. And also, Mahesh Gwali is on the touchline today, India's legend, former international centre back. And I think
And also one thing I feel with the defensive midfielders is कि as a midfielder like moves in like ahead, like age में आगे बढ़ते हैं, then they become good defensive midfielders. 21-22 पे कोई 21-22 पे you won't find any perfect defensive midfielders in the world. As they move on, थोड़ा then they grow.
I think
maybe Declan Rice you can say if you consider him a defensive midfielder.
Declan Rice has got so much free criticism period at West Ham.
Yeah, he started as a centre back too.
And then that's the whole problem. And I think I said Apuya has become Bumrah of football.
ये समझ आएगा.
यहाँ पे सज्जन साहब हमें बोल रहे हैं लॉन्ग बॉल स्ट्रैटेजी समझ नहीं आ रही, एंड यहाँ पे एक और है, यहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं कि व्हाट इज रॉन्ग विद इंडिया, व्हाई आर वी नॉट डोमिनेटिंग। मेरे ख्याल से इंटर रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन ही है।
Pakistan, I'm sorry, Nepal looked. Oh, Nepal have a very good chance, very good cross. The striker couldn't really get there. Now cleared by Pujari.
Intercepted again by the India.
But I think Hardik defense
Thapa
looked very
foul on
shamble.
Thapa. Yeah, the
Very
defense
shambles today.
they're like they're at times they're passing into Thapa. Thapa is doing quite well. At times they're going long. Substitution for Nepal. Number 14 is coming. They were playing with 10 men and they were dominating India. इससे ज्यादा क्या ही मैच बता सकता है? They were playing with 10 men and India was spread wide open बहुत easily. Number 17 now coming on for number 14.
यहाँ पे रीर फिर से बोल रहे हैं आई थिंक आवर मिडफील्ड शुड बी अपुआ ब्रैंडन एंड अ फिजिकल डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर लाइक जिक्सन रोलन फॉर एएफसी एशिया कप, एशियन कप।
आई थिंक बेस्ट मिडफील्ड मैंने बोलता आया हूँ कि मुझे जो लगता है इंडिया का होना चाहिए अपुया, थापा, ब्रेंडन। हैव नॉट सीन देम प्ले मच टुगेदर बट दे कॉम्प्लीमेंट ईच अदर वेरी वेल। Apuya stability and technical ability as a number 6, Thapa energy and also goal scoring involvement as a number 8, and also very good with positioning. Brendan creativity, and I think Brendan's walk rate is bit better than Sahel also, and then Brendan's a 90-minute
and the
player
final
like
ball
Sahel.
as well.
And final ball is better, so I think but Sahel is a great asset as a bench player. He can come change the game in 5 minutes, because that's what Sahel game is. Sahel impacts a game for a small period, then he get गुम हो जाते हैं, फिर वापस आते हैं. See, last 10 minutes, Sahel has not done anything in this game, but he will come again and do well for 5-6 minutes and go away. So that's the whole point is, and I think वो होना
very
चाहिए.
much
Let's see.
like एक tempo player एक term होता है. You would say he's very much of a tempo player rather than कि वो खुद के लिए he will do everything and he will be the difference maker.
Yes, I think he's more of Sahel को club level पे भी number 10 खेलने को मिलता नहीं है. At Kerala Blaster, he mostly plays a winger. So playing as a number 10 winger is totally different. So I think just like now Brendan is trusted as a number 10 at FC Goa, Sahel maybe need to find a club where he can trust it as a player number 10 if he wants to progress in football.
Foul against Sahal now as we take his name. His name should be taken by the referee as well. Nope, no yellow card given. The number 17 is asking for a yellow card.
Raju Chaudhary saying, what could be the reason for not playing dominating football like we did against Pakistan? He's saying we have the upper hand against Nepal.
Because we're playing a better opposition who enjoy possession. ये सबसे
No. I mean, not better opposition, more of changes. You have removed your 6. You have removed your 2 centre backs. That's change your spine, in the team right now. And of course, that's the major reason. And I think even the today's wingers, I think Mahesh and Udanta are not as threatening as Changte. So they are also missing Changte a lot.
And I will
Changte
also
provides
say
the second goal scoring threat.
Chetri now should be getting onto the second ball. Should be a throw into India.
Substitutes कौन-कौन होंगे फिर अभी half time के बाद?
I think Changte will definitely come. मेरे हिसाब से then I think there is an अब आप देखते हैं bench पे मैंने team sheet भी मंगवाई है. If you can get a team sheet, yes, we got the team sheet. Let me look who are the players. Is Apuya back on the bench or not? I'm not sure. Just looking at the team sheet. Give me some time, guys. In the meantime, Hardik, team sheet. I think Liston है bench पे attacking player. Of course, Rahim Ali is there, young striker who should able to do well. If given chance against this Nepal team, because he will like the space behind. The Nepal team likes to continuously go and attack with the ball. So there will be lots of space for Liston to exploit. But उसके अलावा नंदा कुमार है, चांगटे हैं. I think Ashik will be
India have a corner like deep into this extra time of the first half. Thapa taking the corner. Maybe we can score from here. Nope. Thapa will go again for the corner.
I think referee. Why Rohit Kumar is pulling Chetri away?
He's trying to shield behind Chetri. Interesting tactic by Rohit Kumar. Yeah, referee getting involved.
Yeah, so we attacking terms. Liston, Nanda Kumar, Changte, and Ashik are the 3 to 4 players who might be brought in.
Thapa takes the corner easily enough, very easily cleared by
Kiran Samang.
They go long. Now they may have a chance to counter if they can win the first ball.
Mahesh Singh is a good defender. I've seen this. We have done this couple of times, Hardik, in the counter attack corners. He always the defending, and as a winger, he should be doing that. But मैंने देखा 2-3 बार देख लिया है कि he always come back and defend very well. And can see lots
I guess he's got decent pace and also decent reading of the ball. So
Yes.
शुभम छावन है आशीष भाई बोल रहे हैं, why can't we send Indian players to train with good academy like Brighton, Ajax, or known for
भाई
getting
आप
the best from
वो
average
आपको
because
players?
क्यों
फिर
ट्रेन
हमारे
करेंगे?
because firstly we don't have good enough players. Secondly, if they're going to train there, so I don't think so वो इंडिया के लिए इंडिया origin player है तो वो इंडिया के लिए खेलेंगे. Thirdly, then we don't have good enough players to play in the ISL.
So let's see. I think still no goal. First half, good half for Nepal. They will be very proud of what they have done till now. Indian team, I think they need some changes for sure in the second half. And I will not surprise if defenders can be changed, because you hardly see centre backs getting changed. But the way it's coming, the way the game is going on, India need to dominate the game from back.
And
Our
I
centre
feel
back is
India
not as
need a
dominating.
leader. They've got Gurpreet as a captain, as the leader of the backline, but they need Sandesh there to instruct the players to go there to attack the ball.
Udanta
India
gets
have a chance to counter.
Chance. And
Just last moment pe interception sort of put in, and very good chance
Rahul
there.
but
Baptiste
again,
header,
this
Yeah,
I guess this
Prakash Mishra,
wasn't
and
how
it was
Nepal
half time.
defended, but we failed to finish it, I guess.
Half time.
half time 0-0.
Now.
0-0. And I feel सबसे पहला point जो मैं बोलूंगा कि महेश सिंह, whenever he's coming off the bench, he looks very lively with his pace down the left flank. Now he's been given the chance to start and he has not really been involved that much. उसके लिए आप टीम को भी ब्लेम कर सकते हो, पर I feel he should have done better कि जब starting opportunity मिला है to be above. I feel like Ashik will be the number one left forward for us or left winger for us. अभी पिछले 2 गेम भी
अरे
स्टार्ट किए
डिपेंड
उन्होंने.
करता है. अभी क्या देखो, सारे प्लेयर्स when they're back, India can also, if you want to play our game where they want to asymmetric formation, they can try.
Brendan has also played there.
Sahel and Brendan together from Brendan from left, Sahel as a number 10. Games like these, or maybe against Pakistan where you want to dominate, you want lots of creative players, then you can do so. And I think today's game, I'm very disappointed, but I think expected considering the number of changes India have done. India have done in this game. Centre backs are not there, number 6 are not there, and I'm not aware that what has happened to Apuya, because if he remains injured like this, will he be selected for the Asia Cup? Because his injury record is very bad. So as we see, the highlights of the first half is coming. So I will so I think let's see how many chances India and Nepal created. There was one header, one cross to Sunil Chhetri, nothing came out very early in the match. Kiran Chamang very dominating as a goalkeeper. Then there was Akash Mishra on an overlapping run. He crossed, and
This
Sahel,
should have been a goal.
Sahel's
This should have been a goal.
taken. And this is the second time in a match he has done similar mistake. Then there's
And that was a very bad clearance. Good shot but good save as well by Gurpreet, because it was coming very fast to him through crowd as well.
Two bad clearance.
Yeah.
And as we speak, Rare
We've got a super chat.
Super chat भेजा है, so thank you very much for supporting showing a support, and it's great to have you
यार
guys.
हार्दिक भाई, आपके उस पे बोल रहे थे कि मैं ऑफ सीजन की बात कर रहा था, जैसे अंडर 17 में जर्मनी ने भेजा था वहाँ क्लब्स के साथ ट्रेन करने के लिए.
I guess वो क्या बोलूं, I guess Negi sir can speak more on that, why we don't do that. But even going to Germany, India have been knocked out of the tournament, so क्या ही बोलूं मैं इस बारे में.
See, there's good to train.
It is a long-term process.
Better is to have your better domestic leagues at all level. And I think there's another cross Udanta put. That's a good cross. I don't know, Mahesh lost his footing or not. He should have done something.
Mahesh,
in that. Udanta looks good as today. I think one of the better India attacking player out of 3, Chhetri and Mahesh. He was very direct, created some chances also.
Yep.
Hardik?
Yeah,
so I think let's do half-time player rating. Maybe for Indian team. What do you guys think till now?
Half-time team rating. मैं पहली बात तो बहुत disappointed उस performance से. किसी भी player को मेरे लिए 6-7 से ऊपर नहीं मिलेगा. Even 6 भी scrape करना मेरे को.
I think highest rated player should be Udanta. He created 2 clear-cut chances.
Even Akash Mishra, he's done quite well and put in a good cross.
And I think defenders were disappointing. Sahel and product was very disappointing. So I think let's see. India could make a couple of changes at halftime. There should be no complaint from any players. Like centre backs should not make any complaints. Mahesh or even Chetri should not make any constraint. Negi sir, Udanta took your compliment personally. भाई मैं
कॉम्प्लीमेंट तो
see
नहीं था, वो सॉर्ट ऑफ थ्रेट
मैं
ज्यादा था।
नहीं थ्रेट नहीं था, मैं कॉम्प्लीमेंट ही बोला है कि उसकी उसकी ताकत है और शक्ति है उसके अंदर, उसको शक्ति की याद दिलाए कोई,
नहीं,
वो
आई वाज
कैसा
नॉट
हुआ।
टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट। मैं उससे पहले वाली स्ट्रीम का जो बोला उनको कहीं जाना चाहिए, मैं उस वाले की बात कर रहा था।
तो भाई अगर उनको अगर योगा करके अगर वो करके if yoga karke he can get back his form, why not? Ashish bhai can't understand long ball strategy. Why can't they play through center? I mean, major reason I see
Because
center back is not efficient enough to build from back. Rahul Bhai and
and also
Mehta both,
Thapa
I
is
think, and
playing
they're
as the
missing
number
Anwar
6
Ali.
rather than the number 8.
So, and you're struggling for that. That's one reason. Second is, I think because you're playing against Nepal, Nepal have struggled in past facing the long balls, but this Nepali team look very different. They are dominating India in the aerial threat. And Manish Jhangi look good. Surinder Sunar, I think, sadly Anjan has not able to support him a lot. I think मुझे लगता है कि Anjan Bista and both Ayush also, by the way, Anjan Bista, Ayush, and Ananta Tamang, they also need to bit raise their game. Manish was good, Rohit Chan was good, and also Bimal Garti Magar is playing, and I have not noticed him much during the game. And when
But
Bimal
also
used to
in
play,
terms of clear-cut possession, clear-cut chances for Nepal, they've had a good few crosses here and there जिसपे final touch नहीं हुआ है. एक good long shot लिया, but I don't think so. उसके अलावा they've even had any clear-cut chances. India have had maybe one from Sahal.
And
so I think
They've
big
had good
comments.
possession, but final
Nepal
touch
better
for
team in
them
the
maybe
first
they're
half.
missing.
That's what you want to
Easily.
say, are they?
Easily. Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
say they're easily the better side, but by final touch is also missing for them. Maybe something they can improve on in the second half. Hopefully not, but something I feel like they can improve on in the second half.
या मैं कमेंट्स में पढ़ रहा था, लोग बोल रहे थे कि वी ऑलमोस्ट कंसीडर्ड 3 क्लियर गोल्स एंड आई गेस फॉर इंडिया even that when we have been in the box we haven't been able to finish. It has not been about their
हाँ, एक
defending
और
but
जो इंडिया का चांस हो सकता था वो साहल का स्टेप ओवर एंड ही जस्ट डिडंट सी द मैन इन टाइम और he lost the ball.
Gurpreet saved one good
one good long shot. So, in terms of substitution, are you taking one midfielder, one defender, one winger off? Because that will be how
I don't
I
think
will
there
go.
were so many changes as of right now. I think they will come, they will give us a 10-15 minutes. But as we speak, I think today Mahesh might be, you can bring Changte on, put Udanta on left, see what he can do from left. I think Changte is the one player who need to be on to provide that second goal scoring threat, just like Chetri. Right now, there is no goal scoring threat from India, only Chetri. Sahel, Mahesh, Udanta, even Thapa is playing 6, so not many goal scoring threat. You need another goal scoring threat for India. So that's one thing I want to say. I think remaining players, they should be given chance, but then Ashik can be brought on also if required. But
I would
Nepal,
say the first change I will make is get Jackson on, move Thapa to number 8. I feel like India will instantly look better than we did in the first half when Thapa with the number 8.
Kumar Reddy said Ashish Rahul Bekar is a weakling, is unable to cover the pace of Nepali. Mehtab Singh is okay with the ball, but Mehtab's ball playing center. Yeah, but Mehtab looks very shaky with his clearance. That corner cleared straight to Nepali player.
That
He
looked
got
like a
another chance to
striker's
clear,
clearance rather than a centre back's clearance.
So when I say that these two, they are not should be a third or fourth choice. When Sana is back, he's definitely a third choice. India might need to figure out a fourth choice defender, center back, who is maybe as good as Sandesh, or not as good, but have a similar characteristic like Sandesh. Similar kind of skills. He's a dominating in air. So who can be that player?
So
Will
a route
that
one
be a
centre back, you're
Mehtab
saying?
or that be somebody else? Yeah.
You're saying a route one centre back then?
Yeah, but because
basically good dominating in the air.
The reason I'm saying because Joe Anwar Ali hai, his abilities can be matched by Sana. As a player, Sana has a good ball playing ability, but then you need another partner for it. Kapil bhai, welcome yaar. If you guys remember me, Avash Lamichan came from European Academy. He's the player to watch out as from Nepal. कपिल को मैं बहुत टाइम से जानता हूँ, मे बी 10-12 साल हो गए होंगे हम लोगों को फेसबुक पे लड़ते हुए. पहले हम बहुत लड़ते थे फेसबुक में एक जमाने में, साउथ एशियन फुटबॉल का ग्रुप होता था. बट थैंक यू यार, गुड टू सी यू भाई. Yeah, I think this Nepali lineup, Kapil and all Nepali fans, look like a dream lineup 4 years ago. Ananta Tamang, Bimal Garti Magar, Ayush, Anjan Bista, Manish Zahangi, these players all were coming through Nepali youth teams, and you guys were very excited with that. What do you feel that how these players are doing right now, and where they're playing? All of them are in the Nepal league right now, other than Rohit Chan maybe. Australia and Uzbekistan wishing January to come soon, seeing India playing against Nepal. This Gaurav hits. Narendra might be good. Yeah, Narendra is a good option, but he's also does not play much. That's the major reason. But Narendra have been tried and tested by Steamath in past, so he knows Narendra very well. Yeah, Pritham Kotal, I think can be that fourth defender. I think Pritham, because
He
he's
can
also
also play centre back.
yeah, he can play center back, cover as a right back, or no nonsense center back also.
Yeah, route
Because
one centre
he
back.
he
That
does
is
not
what I
want
meant
to
by.
does not want to waste time. He always clear, so that will give him a Sandesh kind of a role. He can do well. Sahel looked very good individually, and he's playing. Sahel looked very individual. He's playing selfish places. Prashad. I think the final end product from Sahel is missing. Even Gurpreet can play only long balls. He always play long balls. Gurpreet can do
हाँ
short
तो वो
ball,
तो
but I
आगे
said
सेंटर बैक पे डिपेंड करता है ना
depending
कि
on the
उसके आगे
center
सेंटर
back
बैक
are
हैज द
calling for the
क्वालिटी
ball or
टू
not.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली वो तो सेंटर बैक की क्वालिटी है इफ दे कैन टेक द फर्स्ट टच टेक अ सिंपल पास अनवर अली जैसा सेंटर बैक तो आई एम प्रीटी श्योर
Then
ही
Kumar Ashish
नॉर्मली खेलते भी
Horimpam
हैं
can be a good ball playing center back. Horimpam and Mehtab or Sana Singh. Horimpam can be a good set. Horimpam only issue again, playing time. You have to play. Let's see if he goes to Mohan Bagan. Then there is Anwar Ali and Horimpam chances they will play together. That might be good for him. And then Horimpam might come to the national team, but still has not done enough, not played enough in the domestic football to play straight to the Indian team. Sahel Rohit too slow in decision making, and the decision was shit. Say somebody, yeah. Yeah, go ahead,
या
Karthik.
आशीष मैं बोल रहा था कमेंट एक बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग है निश्चल का है बोल रहे हैं आर इंडिया डूइंग सो स्लो इन फुटबॉल डिस्पाइट यंग इमर्जिंग प्लेयर्स एंड द एक्सेस फैसिलिटीज कंपेयर टू अदर एशियन टीम्स दे शुड हैव बीन प्लेइंग वर्ल्ड कप अप until now if Japan and Korea then why not us
आई डोंट एग्री विद दैट इतना भी
We are
नहीं है
we are 20 years,
ओवर
30 years
एग्जैजरेटिंग
behind
द
Japan and Korea.
हाँ
No,
he's
no, no,
over
no, 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 no.
exaggerating
You
the
have to
like
see
young
what Japan
players
and
and
Korea does in football
facilities
at the domestic level. Even now, Saudi
their
club
league and
signing.
the
No. Hardik, even the Saudi club signing these
Mhm.
all stars. Japanese club and the Korean club will still dominate them in a Champions League game. You have to see that. So that's the thing. Their domestic setup is so good. And we are so behind. We can't compare ourselves with Japan and South Korea. Only one goal scorer in the team, our captain Chita. I wonder if the Indian striker has learned something from his expert. That's something we need a more goal scoring threat. And sadly, Changte is only one who provided goal scoring threat to India. And I think Abhi Thapa is also playing number 6. That's also missing. But Thailand is doing better than Thailand is not doing better. Thailand group if was a part of India was instead of Thailand in the group, India would have also gone through very easy. Yemen, Malaysia, Laos at the youth level should be a cakewalk for Thailand. It should be a cakewalk for India. Even my Thai colleague Mark was telling me, did they do something with the draw? How come Thailand got so easy draw? Because and he's a Thai, by the way. That's the thing. And I think Thailand was very easy for them to go through. Japan already have decades of high quality football. It didn't spot out. Yes, Mr. Hot Wenger was in Japan, by the way, and Arsenal got Wenger from Japan. He was coaching in Japan that time in 1995 or 6, I think I remember. That time they started building for now what we see Japan today. So Japan is way ahead of us. We can't compare Japan with India for sure. I hope India keeps clean sheet with these defender. Yes, I think that clean sheet record is not important, but it's good to keep that. However, Ashish bhai, shame couldn't join you. Sudesh, you can still join us, no problem. I'm fine. I hope you are doing well. Maybe Nepali fans would have been good to see
yeah.
you back on Khelna TV. So even if you want to join now, I can get you in. So let me know. Ashish, there is no intensity today. We are not winning duels, second balls at all. Yes, that's very surprised to see an Indian team getting dominated by a Nepali team in the aerial ball. And as we
I
speak,
guess Negi
India
sir
is back on the pitch.
maybe Karthik can do
Yeah,
his job of taking comments instead of you.
हाँ
yeah.
यहाँ पे
Karthik, go
है
ahead.
यहाँ पे जो मैं देख रहा था कमेंट था एक कि नो इंटेंसिटी टुडे वाला है वो ले ही रहे थे कमेंट
हाँ
वाला सेम
no intensity India losing the second balls even headers एक अच्छा chance create किया था नेपाल ने
और कौन से
through a
नेपाली
first header
प्लेयर हु डू यू वांट टू सी इन आईएसएल नेक्स्ट सीजन बोल रहे हैं
Oh,
I
ISL, I think the level is still not there. But Rohit Chan is one player who can play still in ISL, I feel. He has enough good talent to be playing in ISL, very honest. Rohit Chan से मैं मतलब ये बोल सकता हूँ रोहित चांद के लिए. But I don't think any other player right now have shown me enough to be at ISL level.
India now have walked out for the second half. I saw Sunil Chhetri was maybe changing his boots, putting on his shooting boots and going for the 91st goal maybe.
Udhanta is very bad. Who told he played well? Don't know how to play with ball.
Udanta has
I
not
think
been the
Udanta
worst
did well
player on the
today.
pitch today. He's not been the
Adanta,
worst player on the
Adanta was
pitch today.
better player in India's attacking team today. Take on his Nepali players, cross, good ball in the box. Again, don't judge player on based on the previous performance. Judge on the today's performance. Shashank, my opinion on yesterday game, I think this intent which India shown against Japan, we should have shown against Vietnam instead of playing safe against Vietnam and defeat the Vietnam. If India would have defeated Vietnam, which we have should have done because we dominated that game against Uzbekistan would have been a different game, and then Japan would have been, of course, different again. So I think वो problem जो intent आपने last में दिखाया वो starting में दिखाना चाहिए था. That's my opinion, very short opinion, because we have to go back to Nepal versus India. 484
Yep,
people
kickoff about
joined
to be
us.
underway.
That's not a 500
Guys
likes,
like
guys.
also. Yeah, India are not scoring
And we can
because you
see
guys are not
match.
liking.
And
और यहाँ
60%
पे एक
feel
और
India will
comment
score
है.
the first goal. 40% feels Nepal will score. 4,935 votes, by the way.
अरे भाई साहब. यहाँ पे आशीष भाई बोल रहे हैं कि जापान asked India to join their 30 years grassroots program and also asked other 3 countries, but India said my way, highway.
Yeah, Kumar, you could also say the name Kumar Reddy. I know, but that's the thing. We still need to learn what Japan, South Korea doing well to be a footballing nations. Let's see. Let's see what second half will bring for India. Nepal kicks off the
Going
second
long
half.
with
They're
the
going
first
right to left.
pass. India win the first header and now
See,
lose the
when
possession.
Akash Mishra brought that ball down, he looks so composed. Mehtab Rahul Beki does not look composed when they're bringing this ball down. He brought that ball down straight to the Indian player. That's what is India's missing on that back line today. And that's the major thing. Nepal is looking
And also
to go
one more
aggressive
thing
straight away.
about the Japanese league is Mitoma, who's very well known now. He was signed by Brighton from the Japanese league only. And you see, he's just gone out on loan once and now he's ready for the Premier League. That is the quality of the
See,
Japanese
I will
league
tell
in
you one more
once.
thing. All these Bundesliga club, Premier League clubs, all have the scouts in Japan because
Yep.
Japanese league is one of the best league in Asia. Not Saudi, UAE. These are nowhere near to be Japanese league, by the way. So that's the whole thing. And then even South Korean league, one of the best league in Asia. Because their domestic players are so good. Foreigners can never make a league successful. To talk about. आप चाहे पूरे दुनिया के best players sign कर लो, your league can't be good because your domestic player is not good. Same with MLS. They have signed these global stars. The league has not gone up because the domestic play quality is very, very low.
I would
That's
like
one
to
more
counter
point.
that. I feel MLS is doing way better now because they are investing into their own academies now and they are creating good players.
MLS model started in 1995. It's nearly now 30 years since they have
No,
been
but
doing
still
so. Yeah,
there are American
because
players.
they
They
will
are
have what I'm
creating
saying.
good players now.
Now they are creating, but I'm saying that if you don't have a good quality domestic players, foreigners can't make difference in your league structure and the national team. So say for Saudi, I'm saying they can sign the best talent. Unless your domestic player are not good, your league will not look good. But Saudi have good players, in domestic level, they have good players.
Yeah,
But not
someone in the
as good as
comments is
Japan.
saying I'm getting anxious for India versus Kuwait. Same. His performance के बाद same. Kuwait look very good. But hopefully the first
I
team will
think
be
India
playing,
will
so
get
India will
the
do
first
way
team,
better.
back. Oh, Nepal players look more energetic than Indian players right now. They have taken 2-3 balls, which Indian players should have
India
got
lose
first.
possession again. Nepal now in a good, decent crossing opportunity. Cross, good, decently enough defended. Throw into Nepal now.
And Sanesh Shrestha with a throw in. And you can see, Lakal Nimbu also number 7 from Nepal taking good position. So they're attacking now. Nepal is not looking like afraid, as such. And sadly,
Again,
much
very good header won by the Nepal left back. Now, good
number
chance,
19.
good skill, passes it
Giving the
through.
command.
Maybe he should have taken the shot on there. Good long shot, bad long shot. But good skill by the Nepal.
I'm telling you, 5-6 Nepalese players in near India's box in that play.
Yep.
They've come up because Nepali coach is Gokulam Killa coach. He knows for these kind of stuff.
Pass into midfield now to Pujari. Pujari now nearly loses possession, but now
again,
loses possession. As I say that, Nepal on the attack again. Pujari wins back possession. Just pass it. Yeah, to
Vimalgati
Udanta. Same
Magar gives
Udanta
away.
now to Thapa. Thapa wins the first ball. Very good turn.
nice.
Thapa played through Chetri. Not that quick. Won't get there. India should
Should
get the
have
throw in.
held that ball a little bit longer.
Yeah, maybe played through to Mahesh rather than try to get Chetri through.
Still now, Pujari has not faced a good left winger. He will get exposed. Ashish bhai.
Hmm. Defensively, yes, I will
Foul?
say, because
Yeah, foul on Akash Mishra.
the card is shown there. I don't think so. Should be card. Foul is done by
No.
number 21 from Nepal, which is Manish Dhangi. Who looks good in the first half from Nepal. That's a clear foul, so nothing to complain there. I don't know what he's
And
complaining
he's
on.
saying no foul, but looked like a foul. India
Clear
take the free
foul.
kick.
Short free kick. Akash Mishra
Bad free
goes with the right
kick.
foot. And where he's going
Bad
with it?
free kick.
Oh, I don't know.
Yep,
That's good
India lose
opportunity.
possession again.
चांटे को लाओ यार, साईं शंकर जी बोल रहे हैं, मेरे ख्याल से बहुत लोग बोल रहे हैं.
Yep.
I think Manish Dhangi, maybe the best player for Nepali team in the first half. But can they
India win
have
back
somebody like
possession.
Anjan
Now thrown to
Bista and
India.
Bhimalgarthi Magar to get involved more in the second half? That's a major challenge for Nepal now. They need to bring the other players in play, just like India need to bring.
रोहन चौधरी बोल रहे हैं पुजारी भाई को क्रिकेट खिलाओ, छक्के अच्छे मारते हैं पैर से.
Yeah, Pujari has put in one decent cross today. बाकी
बट वही बात है ना हार्दिक, आप 10 क्रॉस में से एक डिसेंट डालोगे, उस बेसिस पर इंडिया के लिए नहीं खेल सकते हो. Your
नहीं, मैं
quality
तो
of
I am in
crosses
the
should be based on at
brackets
least
that
70%.
Ashish Rai should be
Right.
playing.
I think
go
India
back
need
to
to bring a
Gurpreet.
Jixon Singh on the midfield, to provide some steel and stability and give Thapa some license to go
Bad
ahead.
pass again.
Anta gives away.
Yep,
Good,
no
good,
real.
good test down by the Mahesh Goyali, India's assistant coach.
But no real like tactics भी कुछ नहीं दिख रहे हैं. The team does not look together. Need time for substitutions according to me.
शुभम
Chetri
चावल
now.
पूछ रहे हैं आशीष भाई.
Thapa plays it through. Come on.
And
Udanta, maybe he can
Udanta,
get there.
can he get there?
He won't. Foul. Foul given? No.
To India?
Should be thrown to India.
Throw into
The
India.
player looks a bit winded. Their centre back looks a bit winded.
Nepali players have been on ground throughout the match, and they have behaved like this throughout. the
But
match.
Thapa, Udanta has not done
He
anything wrong. Yeah.
might have been kicked here and there, maybe, but not a
That should
foul.
be throw in for India.
It is a throw into India, I'm pretty sure.
And of
According
course,
to you, which grassroots level should we adopt for Indian football? Football's
Create
better.
our own. किसी
जो
और का
जो
adopt
क्रिएट
करके, I
आवर
don't
मॉडल
think so
जो
it
इंडिया में
really
चीजें जो
works.
हमारी प्रॉब्लम है ना हमारी दुनिया की भाई, वो यूरोप की प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. हमारी
Exactly.
पॉपुलेशन, हमारे सोसाइटी के चैलेंजेस, सोशल चैलेंजेस इज डिफरेंट. हमारा कल्चर इज डिफरेंट. So we can't copy just like copy paste other model. Indian problem is totally different. हमारे इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की प्रॉब्लम है, पेरेंट्स का ट्रस्ट है. आप अपने मैं ऑक्सफोर्ड में था इतने दिन, वहां पे 4-4 साल के बच्चे खेलने आ रहे हैं. पेरेंट्स ड्रॉप करते हैं, चले जाते हैं, बच्चे खेलते हैं लिटरली, बॉयज गर्ल्स टुगेदर.
Oh,
तो वो एक
come on.
बहुत
Chetri wins the ball back.
सहल,
Foul?
it was Sahel, not Chetri.
Too many defenders there.
Yep,
And
Sahal, then
too much try from now
Rohit
India's looking.
now.
Rohit Kumar,
long
fine.
shot should be a corner to
Sahel
India.
goes, I
Finally,
think corner should corner for India.
some sort of attacking output by India in a long time. Thapa should be taking the corner.
मूड खराब कर रहे हैं, होमोसेपियंस बोल रहे हैं, जापान्स मॉडल विल वर्क, अनिकेत बोल रहे हैं, वियतनाम का मॉडल बोल रहे हैं रोहन चौधरी. बट जैसे कि बोला, हम किसी का भी कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं कर सकते. सोसाइटल चैलेंजेस इंडिया के डिफरेंट हैं बाकी कंट्रीज से.
सोसाइटी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर चैलेंज है, गवर्नमेंट चैलेंजेस है.
It wasn't even Sahal.
It
It was Mahesh Singh.
Mahesh, yeah.
Yeah, corner taken and foul given against India.
What happened there?
We didn't see. We were just seeing the replay and the corner was taken. Looks like a pulled shirt. Chetri is saying he was pulling his shirt.
Hello, what's
Sports
going
only
on
बोल
this
रहे हैं,
match?
hello, what's going on in this match?
बहुत
कुछ
बेकार मैच.
मतलब हाँ, कुछ चल ही
अभी
नहीं
तक.
रहा है. दोनों टीम्स
ये
लगी हुई हैं स्कोर करने के लिए.
बेसिकली ये है कि ये 1-2 वाला गेम है, बट इसमें
हाँ.
ये है कि नेपाल अच्छा खेल रही है 1-2 से. बस ये है कि वो एटलीस्ट कुछ
Then Nepal midfield can actually pass. Now Akash Mishra has a chance to play a good overlap. He's overlapping, but looks foul given.
Oh, what happened there?
For what? Advantage given? I have no idea what the referee has blown the whistle for. he referee did not play the advantage. Very interesting choice by the referee. When Akash Mishra had a good chance, he made a good overlapping run,
But
had the
then
chance to put it
why did he call
across.
back? But the advantage was already taken by India.
Yeah, he
Because
pulled the
सस्ते
game
नशे
back.
भाई रेफरी आशीष भाई आपका दोस्त बोल रहा
Should be
Man,
playing the advantage there.
is referee from Maldives? I feel he's from Maldives.
Let me check.
Have seen.
मालदीव से
Okay.
होगा तो क्या होगा आशीष भाई?
कुछ
नहीं
नहीं, we
मैं
just
देख रहा हूँ.
speculating.
The referee is Sinan Hussain. I think it should be from Maldives or Bangladesh. I think it should be Maldives because I've seen him before also.
Why Brandon did not join SAFF?
I think Brendan has been given a break. So the reason was SAF और Asia Continental के बीच में time नहीं था. अगर time होता, I think he should have joined because it was straight back to back. So they kept the same team. Even they didn't brought the replacement for say Ishan Pandita who went out. तो आप भी देख सकते हो. As we speak now, can somebody put some spark in this match before substitution come in? India need to bring some changes.
I feel like
Again,
substitution से पहले इंडिया की साइड से तो स्पार्क नहीं आ रहा है.
Sahel brought down very badly and gives us the ball.
Now
The Nepal team
Nepal,
coming.
55th minute, Nepal playing good 1-2 touch football. Have a decent chance to cross, goes inside. Foul? Yeah, foul given. But Nepal finding good space by 1-2 touch passing, and they find good space down the left or the right. Foul given against number 13 from Nepal.
Ayush Galan. Good talent. Good player. Have done well
The
for Nepal in
crowd
the Youth
also
World Cup
look
also.
a bit bored, just like we are. We're looking for some sort of a spark, some player to step up.
To towards Spark, Gurpreet just look good.
Yeah,
Time for
fair.
text
That
Gurpreet
is
the
fair.
last. Maybe send it across. Goalkeeping kit बेचते तो है नहीं 656 वाला I think.
Yep, they do sell it.
Fouls by Nepal 10, India 4. So more steal from Nepal today. Sunny Sirishta also struggling for Nepal. Then number 20. He's also not able to not moving very comfortably as we see. And let's see what India can do now.
Someone is
Can
saying
they
बारिश में
bring?
स्पार्क नहीं आएगा, पर नेगी सर की थ्योरी के हिसाब से बारिश में ही सबसे ज्यादा स्पार्क आना चाहिए.
इंडिया बारिश में अच्छा करती है भाई. मैच जीतती है ना, मुझे पता है अच्छा करेंगे. और मैच जीते हमने बारिश में अच्छे मैचेस जीते हैं. बट सैडली आज प्लेयर भी नहीं खेल रहे ना हमारे. मतलब चांगटे को होना चाहिए था इस टीम में. उदांता ऑन लेफ्ट, चांगटे ऑन राइट. महेश हैज नॉट लुक गुड इन दिस गेम. हार्दिक ओपिनियन महेश always impacted
महेश
from
का
bench.
मैंने
I don't know.
हाफ टाइम में भी मैंने ये बोला, व्हेन गिवन अ चांस ऑफ द बेंच 20 मिनट्स ही इज लुक्ड वेरी गुड विद हिज पेस डाउन द लेफ्ट. आज स्टार्टिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी मिला है एंड ही इज नॉट रियली लुक्ड इन्वॉल्वड एट ऑल. सो मे बी ऑफ द बेंच अगेन नेक्स्ट गेम में, और आशिक को डाउन द लेफ्ट खिलाना चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से नेक्स्ट गेम में.
Now, finally,
Bad
can see
pass.
India match
What is
what
Rohit
Rohit
doing?
Kumar is doing.
What is he doing?
And how can he clear a ball while passing a ball? वो पास में से क्लियरेंस कौन दे सकता भाई? It's clear a ball while passing a simple ball.
इस यही रीजन है थापा शुड बी बैक टू 6. रोहित को ऐसे पासेस मत दो.
स्पार्क का तो पता नहीं, पर चांटे को तो लेके आ ही सकते हैं बारिश में.
चांटे should be the spark. Chante is normally the spark for India. India's best attacker according to
As
me.
we speak on the bench, I think Indian players are warming up. So let's see. Here come Thapa.
Udanta played
finds
back.
Udanta.
Pujari clear. Yep, clears
What?
it.
To
Could
whom
not have
he's
done
clearing
anything
for?
there. But he can't really do anything else there as well. 3 players chasing him down. That is the only option.
Here come Mehtab Singh and very bad first
Rohit now.
touch.
Yep.
Nearly get over Rohit
Thapa
Kumar.
now in possession. Akash Mishra. Get Mehtab through. Come on. Bad pass. No tempo, no 1-2 touch football. No one is looking involved or like India have a plan. About to be 60th minute, just 2 minutes left. India can win the ball back. Thapa wins the ball back. Chetri now to shoot.
Here come Udanta. Can
Bad
Udanta
shot,
find some
bad
shooting
shot.
boot? Just blocked. Chetri again.
Bad
And
pass
over
by
the top from
Chetri.
Mahesh. Ashik, we can see Ashik, Liston, and Nanda, all three sitting down, so they're not warming up. That means India not planning to bring them on. And we are not seeing Changte, so Changte must be the one who is warming up alongside maybe Jixon, because Rohit has not looked good in the goal.
स्टीमैक के फोन का नेटवर्क चला गया है तो वो सब्स्टिट्यूशंस कॉल नहीं कर पा रहे हैं.
ये होमो सेपियंस भी यही बोल रहे हैं, आर वी मिसिंग स्टाइमैक?
हाँ, सीमैक के फोन का नेटवर्क चला गया तो
भाई
इसलिए आई
जो
गेस
भी हो,
फाउल
कोच सस्पेंडेड था and I played the advantage.
फाउल या
But the
फाउल.
same thing, Anirudh Thapa are the same case, same thing. You have to play advantage.
But
Why are
India
you
have
stopping the
advantage.
play?
I'm pretty sure the Indian number 2 is talking to the referee that we have advantage. Just play advantage. Why are you stopping the game again and again? अगर maybe yellow card देना है तो then you can stop the game. पर why?
येलो कार्ड भी बाद में दिया जाता है, you know.
Maybe वो
Referees are
भूल
told
रहे हैं,
कि
उनको इतना याद नहीं रखना है.
हम याद
Thapa
दिला देंगे,
now
फोन कर लो.
the free kick.
कपिल सोनी कर रहे हैं कमेंट, पाकिस्तान को हरा के हवा में उड़ रहे थे प्लेयर्स लगता है.
First team isn't
नहीं,
even playing.
ऐसा
So
तो नहीं लग रहा मुझे, लेकिन
अगर उड़ भी रहे थे तो वापस they are back on earth.
On ground.
हाँ.
मोमो बोल रहे हैं
Offside against Udanta. First offside or
India are
what a
getting
first touch.
physically manhandled.
Hmm?
India are getting physically manhandled.
In some ways. Yep, looks like Jackson
And
is
we
coming
see-
on, like we said.
Yes,
Jackson is
he should
coming
be
on,
brought
so
on.
yep, looks like Rohit Kumar will be taken off. Thapa back to number 8. As we hit the 60th minute.
Because that midfield steal is also missing. Rohit Kumar is very bad with these passes. He did score some goals for for Bengaluru FC in the ISL, but I think the technically वो ball retention
Mahesh now
नहीं है
has the
उनके पास.
chance. He's running at the defender. Very good skill. Cross to
Chhetri's asking for a
Chetri.
ball. Goes to
Nearly
Chetri.
gets there.
Oh.
Thapa long shot.
One
Oh,
again,
just
a
blocked.
very good defending there by the Nepali team.
Committing
good
defense,
block at
Nepali,
the end.
Nepali team.
Good.
This is
Foul.
numbers Nepal is getting back while defending. Their whole team is getting back.
आशीष भाई, आप तो अंडर 17 टीम देख के आए हो, कमेंट है दिस टीम नीड्स टू बी रिप्लेस्ड बाय इंडिया अंडर 17.
उन्होंने भी इतना अच्छा
देखो
कुछ
यार,
नहीं किया है, so I don't
physically
think
बहुत
so.
difference हो जाता है.
Cross, goal.
Goal.
There we go.
चलो.
Sunil Chetri,
Chetri,
well
with another
done.
goal.
Well done. Cross by Mahesh. Finally, India have done something. Good play, good cross, and Chetri, of course, there. Nepali goalkeeper is fighting for the ball. इंडिया के सर्कल में घुस के उन्होंने बॉल छीनने की कोशिश करी, पर वेरी गुड. फाइनली सुनील छेत्री, वेल डन. गुड क्रॉस बाय महेश. इंडिया won in the last 61st minute. Oh, against the play, against the game, India have not looked good enough to score here. Very good skill, good through pass by Sahal, then very good cross, and of course Chetri there to tap it in. Fox in the box, very good goal. Just before India make the substitution. Negi sir, will this change the substitution? Should this change the substitution?
I don't know. And we can see Chetri's mother and father, and I think his sister and wife also, in stand. I don't think substitution should be changed. Anything on this?
91 गोल्स भी हो गए छेत्री के, अब रोड टू 100 शुरू है. छेत्री भी लाइक बच्चों से कुछ नहीं होगा, मुझे ही जाना पड़ेगा.
नहीं, बट यार आपको क्रेडिट देना पड़ेगा कि इस टाइम पे छेत्री ने क्या बोलते हैं, नाउ छेत्री's goals are more of tap-ins,
हाँ, तो service needs to be there as well. People have to assist him as well. Yep, looks like Chante and Jackson coming on, so good to see. Chante is also standing there. Again, Thapa, a bad
changes which I said India should have made earlier also at the half time.
Ashish can't do what Mahesh did there.
Mahesh assisted.
या लोग यही बोल रहे हैं कि आशिक नहीं कर सकता था ये जो महेश ने कर दिया.
अरे एक कंफर्मेशन चाहिए. Was that pass by Sahal just before Mahesh?
Yeah. Sahal played it through to 1-2 Mahesh overlapping.
And that's what Sahal maybe need to do, that's what
Jackson
Sahal
on for Rohit Kumar and Chante on for Udanta.
इंडिया में कौन से चैनल पे? डीडी भारती पे देख लो भाई लोग. फैन कोड पे आप स्ट्रीम कर सकते हो. टीवी पे डीडी भारती पे देख लीजिए.
फाइट हो गई है बहुत भयंकर यहाँ पे.
Everyone getting involved.
विमल गर्ती मगार in the mix.
Finally, India ने score किया and we see the passion on the field. Akash Mishra now.
ऐसे फैशन में रेड कार्ड येलो कार्ड नहीं खाने चाहिए. विमल गर्ती मगार ये एक टाइम पे नेपाल के स्टार बॉय होते थे. What has happened there? This is Sunil Chhetri's 91 goal. Keep on scoring.
लौंडे बुलाओ, आशीष नेगी का दोस्त बोल रहा है.
And also
When you
मैं
see the
last
replay, Bhimal brought Rahul Beke down. Rahul Beke goes back to Mehtab and Bhimal goes back. Bhimal Gartimanga throws a punch also, by the way.
VAR होता तो it would have been a red card, पर VAR है नहीं यहाँ पे. Nepal also making 2 substitutions, number 11 and number 2 getting ready for them to come on. Also हाँ मैं ये बोल रहा था, I was checking the goals in the matches stats. तो Ronaldo has obviously played 200 games in international football now. Messi is around 170 and Sunil Chhetri has played around 137. और उसके हिसाब से अगर goal to हाँ तो उसके हिसाब से goal per game का ratio देखो तो Sunil Chhetri has
both of them.
Yeah, so सुनील छेत्री का गोल पर गेम का रेशियो देखे, अगर इंडिया वुड हैव प्लेड मोर, आई एम प्रीटी श्योर सुनील छेत्री वुड बी अप देयर, इवन मेसी का रिकॉर्ड से भी ऊपर होते वो भी गोल्स के लिए, इफ इंडिया प्लेड मोर गेम्स.
But I think India is going to play more games than Argentina in next 6 months.
So hopefully he can reach the Messi का total 109. I'm pretty sure he's on currently. He can reach around that hopefully.
यहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं 8th clean sheet in a row. हो जाएगी 8th clean sheet in a row.
Still time to go, substitutions coming on, so hopefully हो जाए and India can score one more.
जो 7th है इंडिया के लिए रिकॉर्ड है कि वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड?
Indian record, it's not
वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड. क्या है पता है कुछ?
I Google करना पड़ेगा.
इटली का था I think. Hardik 35. Undefeated match, not undefeated.
No, he's talking about successive clean sheets.
I don't know. I have to check international football में किसका है.
Like
Manchester United kept in home lots of clean sheet at a period of time. I don't forget this.
हाँ वो that Van der Sar वाला वो phase था around, what was it, like 11-12 games. That was India win back possession. Come on, play him through. Yep, good counter attack. This can be for India. Decides against the cross. Now crosses it. Thapa and just intercepted right in front of Thapa. Thapa wins the ball back.
I guess this same play happened in the Hero Intercontinental Cup final also against Lebanon. We were very on par with them till the first half, but as soon as the second half began, we scored a goal. And Chhetri, it was Chhetri only who scored it. By
Walked a run by Akash Mishra. Mishra, decent cross needed. Header. Bad cross. He should have played it straight in front of him rather than trying to cross.
Question for you. Yes, there's an article about top 10 most expensive signing in Saudi Pro League.
Yeah. We are fixing
it.
Sorry, I'm
edited that article, but वो article edit करके unpublish कर दिया उसने.
हाँ, that is. I have gotten it unpublished. That article had a few. What do you call it? It had a few mistakes regarding the.
But then why he was asked to edit it directly? Once this article is published.
No, I unpublished it already. I unpublished it first, then he was asked because there were a few like too many changes needed.
Okay. So
he should be playing it just straight in front of him rather than crossing it. What I was saying was कि Lebanon वाले game में India were on par. इस game में India have scored against the play. India have not looked good. Nepal have looked the better team.
Hardik, if you can get a laptop and check that article, I publish the article now because there are lots of people in it and it's showing 404. So I have to do it. Change.
Can you check? Give me 2 seconds. I'll get my laptop.
Yeah. I will take over the match from you. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'll just check on this laptop only.
Okay. So I will take over the game from you. 67 minutes now. India 1-0. Can Nepal come back and do the favor? But India have made 2 changes already. Jixon and Changte has come on to replace Udanta and Rohit Kumar. So that will give India some, some kind of fresh energy. Jixon and Changte on and Rohit Udanta. Udanta had a decent game today, very honest. So can he go to FC Goa and find out a dangerous free kick for Nepal? 69 minutes, 1-0 to India. Can Nepal do something from it? As we speak, the number 11 is going to take the free kick.
Goes right to cheeky.
Could have been a dangerous free kick. And I think this is changed by Nepal. The number 11, Nabil Lama, who came from a bench, took that decent attempt, could have been a bit near. Nepali team asking for the ball and they're not getting the ball and they're furious with the ball boy doing his job. So Nepal is trying to change the tempo of the game. They want to score as soon as possible. So they don't want to take it very deep with this score line because they know that India can score more goals from here. Nepal is putting another cross in the box. I think
I guess in this
is brought down. Nepal has a chance. Good block by
No.
Rahul Beke. Good block by Rahul Beke. But Nepal want to do it again.
India in
Sahel
possession
gets the
now.
ball. Lots of space for Sahel. He can see Changte on right. Can
Pass.
from there?
Shoot.
Chetri with a opportunity. Chetri is going.
And
goal.
Goal.
Is it goal now?
Yes, it is a goal.
Mahesh Singh score 2-0 for India. Finally, Sahel finds the end product which India needed.
Yes, exactly. This was the finishing touch we all were talking about.
And good counter-attack goal by India. India won the ball. And this, as I said, Nepal want to score now. They don't want to take it deep, and that's didn't work in their favor because they had numbers up, and
Mahesh
India
Singh now with the assist
ball.
and the goal.
They get the numbers up, and India hit them in counter-attack very badly. And good, Sahel had a look. He find Chetri. Chetri waited. Shot. Limbu saved. Went on the post. 2-time on post, and somehow Mahesh on a right position at right time.
Perfect goal this was, and the thing that after that free kick Nepal looked like getting 1-1, but India took the ball from there.
They were trying for the goal. They wanted to score now, and that didn't work in their favor. So 2 goals now in 8 minutes to make it 2-0. Nepal team will
and India again in the possession. Decent crossing opportunity here.
Can he cross? Changte brought no. He beats his man very easy. Changte
pass. Shoot.
He fought Mahesh. Too much Mahesh first time, son.
Shit.
Now Nepal on a counter-attack. They're going. But Rahul Beke with the intelligence.
This game has suddenly got a lot of momentum.
Gurpreet goes over the top. And I think the match is now getting open. Nepal is bringing another change. Bhimal Garti Magar, जिनका biggest contribution है punch और लड़ाई करना इस match में, is coming off, and Deepak Thakur is going on. Because Bhimal Garti was a very talented footballer, once upon a time for Nepal, but sadly, no contribution as such from his on attack. Not able to support, the other players as much. Here's a number 12 for Nepali team, who has just come on from bench, Deepak Raj Singh Thakuri. Nepal wants to score now. Good touch to find. Nepal.
And suddenly this match has come alive.
Good pass from number 11. Just miss. Nabil Nama looks good since coming on. But again, India might score more goals. Nepal have to be careful here. They can't leave so much space behind for the Indian team because the kind of threat they have now.
Again, Indian position.
On an overlapping run for India. India's keeping the good position now. You can see the Jixon's presence felt in that midfield. Here, Nikhil Pujari on the right wing goes to find Changte. Has looked very dangerous since come on. Very good with what he has done till now. Nikhil Pujari beats his man. Find Changte. Changte is playing for fun now. Changte finds Thapa in midfield and goes back to Mehtab Singh, who goes back to Akash Mishra. Chetri is dropping in midfield now.
Again, no!
Wow, just about to put Mishra through, but Chetri try to regain the ball. Possession should be thrown for India.
Yeah, throw in for Nepal.
Given to Nepal. No, throwing to Nepal now.
Yes.
And India is bringing Pritam Kotal as we speak. Pritam Kotal is going to replace number 20 from India. That is number 20 from India.
Sahel brings the momentum back. Shubham Chavan Singh Jackson showing off his through passes capability.
Goes off.
Yep.
प्रीतम ऑन
जिक्सन क्या खा के आया आज आशीष भाई?
जिक्सन खा के कुछ नहीं आया, वो अपनी नेचुरल प्लेयर है, उस पोजीशन पे इसलिए वो खेल रहा है. होल प्रॉब्लम इज दैट क्योंकि रोहित कुमार इज नॉट नेचुरली 6 एंड देन दैट्स अ प्रॉब्लम. गुड अनलकी दैट छेत्री कुडंट स्कोर एंड देन महेश इज टेलिंग छेत्री मैंने मार दिया गोल भाई, मैंने मार दिया. And I feel very happy that maybe Chetri has given him some kind of target there. But Mahesh finally first half was not good, has come back in the second half, done well with an assist and a goal now. So that's a good performance. Looks like Steamach and Mahesh Goyali halftime talk has worked in India's favor. But Nepal, I think they overcommitted, I will feel so. They put too many men up front, leaving space behind for India, and then they concede these 2 goals now.
टीम इंडिया गेम्स और टीम इंडिया नेपाल गेम्स आर ऑलवेज फास्ट पेस्ड एंड थ्रिलिंग. अभी तक तो नहीं थी, लास्ट के 10 मिनट में ही बहुत ज्यादा फास्ट पेस हो गई है, नहीं तो अभी तक तो मैच कुछ भी चल रहा था.
So let's see, can Nepal can try to score, because Nepal with this backline they should have taken, thread them more. Here Nepali team coming offside given in the favor of India, of course offside for Nepal, so that's a free kick to India as we speak. Number 12 for Nepal, who has come on since ban, Deepak Raj Singh Thakur. He looked good to me since came on. Let's see, a long throw in from Akash Mishra straight to I think Mahesh, and throw in given in Nepal favor now.
हार्दिक गया और गेम प्ले देखो हमारा.
ठीक है, चला ही जाता हूँ मैं. कोई नहीं, the article should be fixed now.
Yeah, I published it also already.
Yeah. There was 1-2 things I've changed it now. It is fixed.
Okay. So let's keep it real time. They're making lots of transfers.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
So it seems Rohit was the weak point.
Position.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say is कि Mahesh Singh yet again impacting the last. Oh,
again
the ball. Chante
shoot
through.
Chante should be scoring from there.
Good save. Yeah, so I was saying that Mahesh again influencing in the last 30 minutes. So again, substitution time. So should Mahesh be a substitute or should he start, Negi sir?
I think he should stay. I think he's looking good now. Dangerous, more involved. I think that should be no problem in that.
That I thought Sahal made that pass, but it looked like more of a bad touch from Sahal that went through to Chante. Thapa now standing over the corner. Yeah, Thapa takes the corner. Decent corner. Oh, straight to the goalkeeper. Straight at the goalkeeper. If it was just inch to the left or to the right, it could have been a goal. Another horrible long goal kick by the
Nepal is under pressure. You can see that. India started playing. They're already under pressure.
Chante is getting improved day by day after moving to Mumbai City and now Indian team.
Yes, he was the leading marksman, leading scorer. He scored 26 odd goals throughout the season, if I'm not wrong.
26 goals and assist. Goal contribution.
Yeah, assist there too. So
Sahal is overrated. Chante is only the player who seems promising.
No one is overrated.
Just
we don't have.
Come on, play it through. Chante can get there. Again, I feel Sahal should have played that ball a bit earlier. Like Chante is saying, he should have played a bit earlier, according to me.
But Rohit Chan again showing his experience and talent to cover that, and he's still doing it for long now. I don't know how old is Rohit Chan now, but that shows this guy has been playing more than 10 years. I remember. So goes and lunging talent and good tackle from Rohit Chan.
Yeah, against a very pacey Chante as well. He had to time it to perfection, or it could have been even a red card if that was last man. Throw into India. Preetham has come on, has been substituted on. Yeah, Preetham is on. Foul against Sahal. Yep.
Apuya injured as Satish Singh. Apuya is injured. Chante only seems to be promising. That's have taken, I think, already. Highlights.
People are predicting India will score 3-0 will be the final scoreline. Hopefully, I predicted 2-0. You also predicted 2-0. Yep. Negi sir predicted 3-1. So let's see whose scoreline comes to reality.
If we score one more, Hardik will dance on stream, guys.
Not really. I'm not really.
I like this, like Steamac will.
Steamac आज crowd में, तो maybe Steamac will dance for us. But good to see from India ki even though India were not the I wouldn't say favorites. India won, but not particularly.
India should be favorite at SAFF any level.
No. I said favorites by mistake. I was saying India were not particularly playing well enough in the first half. Scored a goal against the run of play and then have gotten another one. And look lively and can score another one.
That brawl, I guess, the fight that took place, that fired up the whole team.
Yeah, that fired up the whole team. But that is good to see that India have scored.
I guess that was the spark you were talking about.
Yeah, that was the spark in the rain. Someone said कि rains में spark नहीं होता तो.
I think Mahesh also sparked with his performance. You have to see that also.
पर वही सब्स्टिट्यूशन एरिया में सब्स्टिट्यूशन टाइम में उन्होंने स्पार्क किया है
अगेन अ
Nepal with a chance.
opportunity and he missed it.
नहीं, good defending.
Nice.
Could have very easily gone into his own goal, but good defending, good touch. But Nepali left winger, left mid, he has looked good also. Good. We were just talking about his age. Now he's done a Cruyff turn against Sahal, foul against. Yep, Thapa concedes a foul.
Shubham Chauhan saying India can make substitution to replace Nikhil. If yes, then who should come? Pujari की जगह कौन?
Pujari की जगह
Ashish
is already.
Ashish Rai.
He's talking about substitution. Preetham has already come on for his substitution.
But Ashish Rai is a natural replacement for Pujari.
Overall, में back-to-back ISL titles, gave his interview to me, so obviously Ashish Rai.
सत्यम बोल रहा है who is Nepal's number 17? Over aggressive.
23 plug of taking interview of Ashish Rai in last 7-8 live stream he has done. Same as
तो करना पड़ता है as a journalist, why not?
Here we go. Nepal is trying to score. Thapa clears.
Nepal still in possession. Now India win back possession, have a chance to go to
Through
striker.
Good
pass. He can get their foul.
No, it's not a foul.
Go. Oh,
Chetri, man. If only he could
have gone for it.
Instead of asking for the foul, he should have gone for the ball first.
So looks like a rest day for Anwar Ali and Sandesh Jhingan, and they have a bigger game to look for, which is India versus Kuwait, coming to you in next 2 days. And hopefully I will be back for that game on in the studio with the boys, and let's see that what we will be able to do there.
But a well-deserved rest for Sandesh Jhingan, who's played every game of the Hero Intercontinental Cup, then played the first game here. That should have been cleared by Preetham. Preetham leaves it, but now should be easily enough cleared. Anwar Ali was dropped for one game in the Hero Intercontinental Cup. Jhingan played throughout that game as well, so well-deserved rest for him. Preetham now taking the throw-in. 80th minute, about to be 81. Chante now in possession. Throw-in to Nepal. Rahim Ali coming on for Sahal. So again, India going to a 4-4-2 like we have done in the games prior to this. Chetri and Rahim Ali playing up top.
This can be put Changte behind Chetri also, and bring a right winger Nanda Kumar on. I think that because Rahim Ali has got back-to-back lots of chances, and he's not taken his chances as per now.
Again, so like ये तो फिर वही वाली बात हो गई ना कि you've talked about Udanta a lot कि he was moved. He was a striker younger. When he played for the under 19s or under 17s, then he was moved out wide for a striker, like foreign striker in ISL. तो Rahim Ali के साथ भी ये same situation नहीं कर रहे आप.
But Rahim Ali is playing, right? But I'm saying that he need to learn this while he play for club football. He can't learn football number 9 position while playing for India, right? India doesn't have that much luxury of playing lots of friendly games. Rahim is a talented player. Not many number 9 we have. Aniket Jadhav, Rahim Ali, Rohit Dhano. These are the next crop of talents. Himanshu Jangra, you can say. Then, of course, the under 19, under 17 team now, Gangte and Shashwat, but these are very young players. They have to play at a club level to learn this number 9 position, not at the international level.
No, looks like Rahim Ali and Chetri up top. Yeah, 4-4-2 looks like Rahim Ali. Yeah. Chante still on the right, which is his best position, according to me. And the numbers show as well.
Preetham Kotal is not
587 लाइक्स आ चुके हैं स्ट्रीम पे गाइस 280 अभी करंट व्यूइंग है फटाफट 700 लाइक्स कर दो एक और गोल हो ही जाएगा मेरे ख्याल से उतनी देर में तो जल्दी लाइक्स हो जाएंगे 650 को तो टारगेट कर ही लेते हैं फटाफट
Oh good brought it down by Rahim Ali now using his physicality. Can Rahim Ali brings that ball again down?
Foul.
Did well. Foul. Get a good foul. Good play from Rahim Ali.
India's favor. Yeah, good play. Good first header one. Maybe. Hopefully, Rahim Ali can score and he can redeem himself, redeem his confidence a bit.
And I really want
Rahim Ali as well.
Last game also against Pakistan, I thought Rahim Ali should score,
Back to
Rahim means no goals now. Let's see. I think Rahim means will be a goal. Don't worry.
Yeah, he will redeem himself. I have that feeling कि किसी मैच में तो he will redeem himself. मैं SAFF के फाइनल से ये बात कह रहा हूँ.
But it will take 2-3 matches for him to completely redeem himself. One good game, I don't think.
But for one goal, he can redeem his confidence, or he can go from there. He can build little steps.
He need a solid foundation for that. Good
I think since
match winning
India have looked good. India have looked good
India
since
have
goals.
looked
Trying to
in
keep the ball
possession.
now.
India have looked like
since that
dominating
brawl, India
possession
has
and the
been a
better team.
completely different team.
Now to
Pritam
Pritam
Kothari
has a
with lots
chance
of
to put in a
space.
good cross. Found वहां से cross करना and you have hit the first man and the only man defending. Bad cross, but a corner to India.
I guess 6 odd minutes remaining in this match and 2-3 minutes of extra time. I don't think Nepal can now really match or
No, but
outplay
one
India.
goal
Never
from
say
Nepal,
that.
this will
You
change. So
never
India
say
have to
that.
score one more.
But
Even in cricket,
it'll have
ये
to
वही बात
play
है कि
out of
cricket
their
में कोई
skin.
player 99 पे खेल रहा है and you say कि he can't get out on 99. You
नहीं,
never
नहीं,
say that.
but
Don't say
no,
that.
I am looking at the current situation यार. हार्दिक
कुछ
मुझे
भी
नहीं
हो
लग रहा. They'll have to play out of their
Okay,
skin
you
now.
need to see way more football to realize कि you never say that against any team ever. ठीक है, मेरे को एक Spurs और West Ham का मैच याद है, कि नेगी सर को भी याद होगा. It was 3-0 till 89th minute
Half-time.
and it was 3-3 by the full time whistle.
So the
Anything
biggest
can
game
happen.
which you can, reference you can take is Bayern versus Manchester United in Champions League final.
In the 1999 Champions League final.
You know, I think it was 1-0 in the stoppage time, right, Hardik?
Yeah,
And
it was
Manchester United
1-0
scored-
in the 89th or the 90th minute also.
and they scored 2 goals to win the final in the stoppage time only. Football is a funny game, you know. And then yesterday I was talking to India's former India coach, AFC technical director Wim Koemans, and I was telling him football is a simple game, but it's funny sometimes that we can't play the simple game also, you know. So it's tough. So let's end this poll. Let's see.
85th minute now, 2-0 India leading. Goal kick to Nepal. They go long again. Win the first header. Get the second ball as well. Now India win back possession. Should go to Chante. Chante
Good
now
touch by
should go to
Gibson
Rahim
there
Ali.
too.
Yep.
But
Rahim Ali, good turn and
look confident
sensible
today,
play.
Rahim Ali, with the whatever touch he's done till now.
Sensible play, sensible pass as well.
Chetri is dropping deep now because he knows you have Rahim Ali up front to occupy the centre backs. Here is Sahel. Mahesh,
Come on.
bit of space. Mahesh, can he put a
Played
good
back.
ball there?
Cross.
Goes back. Akash
Crosses
Mishra
it.
has a space and everything to find a player there. Rahim Ali.
Why is he left it? He should take the shot on there. Why is he left it?
And why no?
That is the lack of confidence in him. He should take that shot on. As a striker, you made a very good, very high level IQ run. Take the shot on there. Akash Mishra has found you. He just does not want to score. ऐसे feeling आती है कभी-कभी मुझे.
Remember Weghorst.
Akash Mishra now in possession.
नेपाल के फैंस ने have stopped spamming. Bong aspirants बोल रहे हैं.
भाई ठीक है, अब छेड़ो मत उनको, आप फिर वो गाली गलौज कर देंगे.
कोई नहीं, it is good. Nepal played really well. हाँ
मतलब like the first half from the Nepal.
Even
again similar thing like Blatter said, FIFA president is just Messi away from doing well in football. So the number 9 or the goal scorer they need, I don't know where they can get from if they can get.
But in sort of saying against that statement, isn't every team a Messi away from winning the Champions League or winning everything?
No. You put Messi and 10 Woods, that doesn't work. Only with it's work with Zidane, not with Messi. But yeah, you know, you need Nepal has a good play. You can see they know how to play football. It's just they can't finish their chances, and this has been story with Nepali football for last 20 years. It's nothing new. I knew what मैं नेपाल से क्या expect कर सकता हूँ. They will play good football, good passing, good dribbling ability, good presence of game. You know, all the players they have. Now Rohit Chand has gone to
bad pass.
Number 19. What he's
bad
looking
pass.
into it. So that's what I'm saying. The final touches is just Nepal team is filled with tense hell in terms of what they do in a football pitch, not the end product.
But they have to keep their heads up high. They were the better side in the first half, and till the 60th minute, till the goal, they were the first half. They were better. They were the better team.
जियो टीवी भारती पर लाइव आ रहा है. यस, सही बात है, बिल्कुल टीवी भारती पे लाइव आना चाहिए. मजा नहीं आया. We want 3-0. Come on India. Let's see. India
like karo, like Karthik said, India lose the possession in a very bad area. Bad pass. Nepal
Singh with a horrible pass. Can Nepal capitalize on it?
No. Nepal were nearly through.
Lucky with India that chance. Here comes Chante. Oh, over the top from Chante and still praised the pass, but I think he wanted the ball to be down. But I think that's what with the problem with Mehtab and Rahul Beke is that
You should not be losing the ball there as a centre back in the 80th minute, 88th minute,
संदेश
no
जिंगन की
matter
अच्छी डे
how.
ऑफ हो गया आज.
हाँ,
ऑफिस
but
भी
I
आए,
feel
काम
like
काम भी नहीं करना पड़ा.
पर जो उन्होंने परफॉर्मेंस देखा है, a few shaky moments, he must also say कि I would not have done that, or I
But
would
that's
have done
fine,
better.
This is the good time for to see the centre backs. You can't have both the centre backs always fit. So good for coach to see
Nepal
what
now
other
have
centre
a
backs
free
can do,
kick
cannot.
in a decent
Number
area.
11 is number 11 taking. Coach is giving instruction from behind.
Decent free kick, but decently enough defended by India as well.
Oh,
Nepal now with
40
a
odd
block by
seconds
Mehtab
left in the
Singh.
match, barring the extra
Ball-wise.
time. Can India score one more goal?
I think we can.
hopefully, but hopefully we don't
Looks
concede. I feel
against
like
of tempo.
concede
It will come in the
Come
counter
on,
attack
play
only.
it through, play it through.
Yes, he plays it through, but
Thapa
just
wins the ball.
intercepted by the Nepal.
Just behind Rahim Ali. Just behind
ये
Rahim
क्या
Ali.
कर रहा है भाई रहीम? बॉल आ रही है, उछल गया बॉल के ऊपर से.
नहीं, it was just behind him. I feel. Rahim Ali.
It will be counter attack goal for India because I think Nepal is going to dominate.
Nepal now on the
next 4
attack.
minutes.
Decent cross. Oh, decently defended. That's what I said. Instead of scoring, India should look to defend. कि clean sheet बचाओ अभी 4 added minutes.
4
Nepal
minutes
look like the more likely side to score. India have chance to catch them on the counter. अगर final pass और Rahim Ali can meet in the middle.
Your
Nepal
favorite
now
player needs to score.
Nepal now taking the long throw in. India win the first header. Nepal will take another long throw in according to me. Yep, looks like another long throw in coming in. Should be out. Yep, goal kick.
I think yes, India. Let's see, India can get one more goal. Maybe but India have not made all the subs. Hardik, 5 subs are not there. Rahim was
I'm
the
pretty
third
sure
sub.
India.
Made
Rahim
4
was the
subs.
4th one. Yeah, India made 4 subs.
There's
One more
sub
India can
remaining.
make.
I think Nanda Kumar should be given a chance. I think he has been part of the team for now, but has not played much minutes since he came on.
Steamac in short, as we talk, Steamac talking to the person sitting left to him.
The assistant technical director of Bengaluru FC.
India on the attack again. Decent cross. India lose possession, but Preetham wins it back. Preetham now in possession, has a chance to play it through.
Good block for Preetham. Good block for Rahim to find Preetham again.
Even in that attacking,
find Changte in a dangerous position. The reverse ball from Changte.
I don't know
Nepali player.
If you notice that his play maybe Rahim Ali looked so clueless. If he should be making that run, staying or not, he looked very clueless there.
Rahim Ali में talent की कमी नहीं है, but जो number 9 role होता है ना, you learn it while you play, not on the training pitch. Situation क्या है, क्या नहीं.
Very clueless there.
11 versus 11 बहुत कम खेलते हैं teams, it's mostly a small session, 7 versus 7, 9 versus 9. तो वो चीजें, then he has to go at the level in ISL or I-League where he can place a number 9. Here Jixon again, find Chetri.
Good pass into midfield now to Preetham. Preetham down the right flank. Goes to Chante. Should be making overlapping run. Not making the overlap. Chante still in possession. Chetri now. Oh, nearly tried to get Chante through. Couldn't really now. Akash Mishra in a very decent position.
4 minute extra time है.
Yeah, 4 minute extra time है.
2.5 minute और पड़े हैं. 2 minute, 1.5 minute और पड़ा है.
Yeah. Play to Preetham. Preetham now in a
very good position. Pass. Can he put a decent cross? Oh no, intercepted by the header. No, it is out of the box now.
Chetri tried to win the header, couldn't really, but Nepal now trying to build an attack, but should be easy enough to clear for the Indian centre back. Easy enough. Just 1 minute of added time left. Chante now in possession. Loses possession, but India win it back. Preetham now in possession, goes back. He should go back to Gurpreet or tries to go forward. Thapa now goes back.
I guess he'll go back to
Nope. And India nearly lose possession. Lose possession. Nepal have a chance. Yep, Nepal have a very decent free kick opportunity. Can even go direct with if they have a knuckle ball. किसी player जिसको knuckle ball मारनी आती है तो they can even score from here, or maybe even go indirect. But bad free kick conceded by Thapa, but a tactical foul nonetheless. आशीष नेगी का दोस्त सिंह गोल आ रहा है, hopefully not for Nepal.
A clean sheet recording the dangerous position for India now.
It can be a dangerous free kick if they have a good power shot like long taker. It can be.
Rohit Chand is the one who can take this. Number 23, the legend from Nepal. He has the ability to curl this ball in. He has done in past. Can he do it again for Nepal? To find some kind of...
free kick went up, couldn't really get it down in time. Should be the final kick of the game. Yep, full time. India will 2-0. Our predictions are right.
Yes.
India win.
And India keep...
Another clean sheet.
Another clean sheet. And as we speak, this is India's back-to-back win in the SAFF Championship. India keeps their undefeated record of 2023 intact. India still undefeated in 2023. So, and another clean sheet. And India was... I was very honest, of the games we have seen till now in the Hero World Cup, I think this was the game where India was a bit under pressure in the first half.
India were tested the most, and India were scoring against the run of play. So good to see from India. Good performance by Nepal, but India coming out on top like it should be.
Yeah, so I think Nepal should be proud of the first half performance. India did well without the coach. Mahesh Gwali, India's assistant coach, former international, was on the sideline. I think did well. And India is going to play Kuwait next, and Nepal is going to play Pakistan next. So looks like India and the Kuwait, with the 2 wins each, are going to go through to the semi-final. Yeah, go
Nepal
to the semi-final. I think still some kind of, I think there's some kind of fight or something going on there.
Yeah, I think discussing the match maybe.
And I think I can see Nepali player waiting for Sunil Chhetri to exchange a jersey. Who will be the one who will get his jersey from today? Because this has been always a story of that who will get the Chhetri jersey from Nepal team. So I think good performance from Nepal. I think they should be proud of what they've done. And this SAFF Championship 8th clean sheet in a row. A very boring match, but I think that's what you sometimes need to win the game. And I think it's a full time 2-0 in the favor of India. And Karthik, can you take some comments before we move to the player rating quickly?
सबसे बड़ा कमेंट तो ये है कि हार्दिक भाई का डांस रह गया, ये कर दो.
तो मैंने स्टीमैक से बात कर ली थी, थर्ड गोल नहीं होना चाहिए. दो पे रोक देना.
ठीक है. यहाँ पे आशु 26 में बोल रहे हैं, if मेहताब gets regular game time with other CBs, he will also be dependable.
Yes, I think that's what he's given chances now. But very honest, his on ball he looks shaky sometimes, which is his ability. But let's see that maybe Igor Stimac give him chance alongside Sandesh or alongside Anwar Ali. Then as a first choice centre back, they are more comfortable. Then he might also show his skills. But I think Sana coming back in the team will help him a lot. But Sana will complement him as a centre back, just like Sandesh and Anwar does. So let's see what happens here.
निश्चल है बोल रहे हैं, आई एम फीलिंग बैड फॉर नेपाल. आई थिंक दे डिड गुड, बट इंडिया इज बेस्ट. ऑफ कोर्स नेपाल डिड वेरी वेल इन द फर्स्ट हाफ, बट आई थिंक आफ्टर दैट brawl took place, it fired India up. It fired both teams up, I guess, but India were the clearly better side.
Mahesh Singh stepped up. Yes, Singh said ki I've had enough time to step up now, so Mahesh Singh assisted one. Then Chhetri had a very decent cross.
Guys, hero of the day nomination: Sunil Chhetri, Mahesh Noram, anyone else?
I don't think so. I feel like these two should be there only. Maybe Akash Mishra. Maybe.
Let's give Akash Mishra. And it's over to our people in the chat to vote for, decide that who is our hero of the match today. And Karthik, you continue. Sorry to disturb you.
Yeah, I was just saying that Nepal obviously did pretty well, but in the second half, India were all over them like a rash. So good performance from them, but
that's also happened, Karthik, because एक चीज मैं बोलना चाहूंगा कि when you have more quality, then your player eventually will take those chances. India created less than Nepal in this 60-70 minutes, but they scored 2 goals. But then after that, of course, India started creating more after the score. So because of the quality of the higher quality India have, especially on the bench, when both Jixen and Changte came, Changte changed the game. Changte not involved in the goals, but he did well since he coming on. Shiv Shakti is injured. Mr. Bird's channel parrot is
एंड
injured.
आशीष भाई
Why
जो आप
not
बोल
sell
रहे हो
his
वही
behind to? हाँ.
आशु 26 है, वो भी वही बोल रहे हैं कि आई थिंक उदांता एंड रोहित वर द वीकेस्ट लिंक ऑफ स्टार्टिंग 11 आफ्टर दे गॉट सब्ड इंडिया लुक गुड एंड आई गेस चांटे के आने के बाद सच में इट रियली चेंज्ड द मोमेंटम.
But
साल वाला
I
एक
still believe
comment है कि
Udanta did
हाँ
well today in that first half. For me.
हाँ तो why not
It's a better
साल,
player.
he is behind 2 goals, पर साल की ओवरऑल परफॉर्मेंस, एक उन्होंने बहुत अच्छी गोल स्कोरिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी मिस करी, एक पास था जो उनको करना चाहिए था, he tried to be a bit cheeky, take 2 players on, जो कि उनको नहीं करना चाहिए था. बाकी as a number 10 he should have done. I feel like there's more to his game, इससे ज्यादा वो कर सकते हैं, इसलिए वो उस कॉन्वर्सेशन में नहीं है. बाकी yes, he was involved in the 2 goals, so yeah, fair play to him. Second half में he did redeem himself, but he should be
Changte
doing
was
better
too
to
hot to handle in a short span. That's Changte is all about. Now Changte has become a second most important attacking player for this Indian team, after Chhetri, of course.
I would even say the most important, most best attacker for India overall.
Okay.
Not just goal scoring.
Okay. Any more comments, Karthik, before we move to the player ratings?
No, I guess they are same. The Jairam Prabhu हैं, वो बोल रहे हैं Nepal won some physical battles. Of course they did, but I guess they shouldn't really.
अगर भाई झिंगन होते इस टीम में तो that wouldn't have even happened. The header
गुरप्रीत थोड़ा बीच में खेल रहे होते तो फिर चलता पता फिजिकल बैटल्स कौन जीतता, लेकिन ठीक है कोई
नहीं, बट ये सरप्राइजिंग है वैसे यार कि नेपाल की टीम, नेपाल ऑलवेज इज नॉट फिजिकली एज गुड एज इंडिया. नाउ टुडे दे हैव कम एंड वन दोस फिजिकल बैटल्स. सो आई थिंक वो एक ऑफ कोर्स जो इंडिया नेपाल पहले देखते आ रहा है उनको पता है कि ये होता नहीं था, ये हुआ है आज, व्हिच इज अ बिट सरप्राइजिंग. And as we speak, Chhetri has not given his jersey to anyone. Maybe he will give it inside the dressing room, but अभी तक किसी को जर्सी मिली नहीं है Chhetri की. But I'm sure कोई ना कोई नेपाली प्लेयर वो जर्सी आपको सोशल मीडिया पे डालते हुए दिखेगा, and Rohit Kumar struggled a bit. I don't know what's his future is with this team. Once Mohammad Yasir, Brandon, and everybody comes back, so that's another thing. And we can see Indian fans very happy, calling the Indian players, getting a clap or maybe a wave from them. So it's good to see lots of females also in the stands.
On interview duty, the captain for India.
Sorry, I can't listen it because he's on.
Yeah, we also can't listen it. We just seeing Sunil Chhetri say some words.
But I will say, I'm very proud. We could have done better.
I could have scored a hat trick. India could have scored way more. Yeah, can we move on to the ratings?
Yes, if any comments are there in Hardik which you want to take.
No, just the ones praising India that, और भी लोग ये भी बोल रहे हैं कि coordination अच्छा होगा जितने और friendlies खेलेंगे, but that is sort of given only, I guess. और बस यही है, नेपाल played well, India ने और अच्छा खेला, बस यही सब comments हैं. I guess we can move on to the ratings.
Okay. Starting with the goalkeeper.
Started. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, starting with the goalkeeper, Gurpreet, clean sheet.
Yeah.
Made one very good save. So
yes.
2 saves.
I remember one save that he made from the long shot. I don't remember the second one. Maybe he made 2 saves, but clean sheet, was the leader of the back line. Didn't really have chance to show his skills. Short passes mostly went long. So 7. I would start with the 7.
7.5 for me. Yeah, he made a very good save, and he could have made some short passes, went long, but yeah, that is what he has been doing for so long now. So yeah.
I will give him maybe 7.5. Again, I will agree with Karthik. So clean sheet, and whenever he's called upon, just like Aminder in the last game, he has done well in that period, and I think good contribution, good comeback. We'll see Aminder Singh against Kuwait now. That's the one thing we know. See match is going to change that goalkeeper
continuing
again.
on the trend. Hopefully not. Hopefully we see Gurpreet back in goal. We see him as the number 1. Moving on to the defense, Akash Mishra as the left back, Mahtab Singh, Rahul Beke, centre back pairing, and then Pujari as the right back. I'll start with Akash Mishra. I'll give him a 7. Looked decent, made some overlapping runs, was involved in the goal as well, I feel, in the second goal maybe, but 7.
7 for me too. I guess he made good use of the opportunities that he had. Could have done a bit better, but yeah, 7 for me too.
Mahtab Singh and Rahul Beke. Negi sir, Mahtab Singh was the one who made the header clearance, right, into the middle.
Yeah.
So I will give him 6 for that. As a centre back, you should never be making that clearance. Then Rahul Beke, 7, clean sheet, decent 7.
Same reasons for me too, I guess. 0.5 up or down, but yeah, similar reasons for me too.
Okay, then Pujari, he actually did quite well according to me. He was up on the touchline, something I would like to see him do more. So a 7 for him as well. Made a decent cross to Chetri in the first half, so a 7 for him.
6.5 for me, I guess. Yeah, the same point as yours. He could have moved up the line a bit, but yeah, 6.5 for that very reason.
Next, you can rate the defense.
And I think I will start
Kuwait
with
leading
both
the group
centers.
as we sorry, Negi sir, Kuwait leading
goal difference
the
is 6.
yeah, Kuwait leading the group A at the time
But
being.
I
So
think
there will be
ideally India should be number 1 in the group because India have not conceded a goal with a similar
but
goal
I feel like
difference.
it is normally goal forward, like that is the first line. Consider
Okay,
first. If
okay,
that is same, then we go goal against and then clean then goal difference. So Kuwait leading on
okay.
that, and India, important for India to win the next game to be number 1 in the group and go into semi-final as the number 1. Nikki, you can move on with the ratings.
Yeah, and I think my rating of started center back. I think even they look shaky. They got a clean sheet. So overall, they did cover well. Of course, there's some couple of moments they could have done better. So I'll start with Mehtab Singh. I think we'll give him 7. I know there was shaky moment, but he got a clean sheet. Still, there's high scope for the improvement. Rahul Beke, there has been a senior partner, experienced partner, played for India for a very long period. Looks shaky again, and I think I will give him, again 7, both of them. But I understand people giving them lesser rating also, 6 or maybe less than them because they have not looked that composed. But I think considering the clean, considering the clean sheet India have got, I think we have to give them what they have got till now. So I think that's my player rating for them. And fullback, I think both look good. 7.5 for Nikhil and 7.5 for Akash Mishra. I think look good. Nikhil Pujari still looks shaky in defense sometime, but I think we have to understand that he's not a natural defender. He's a more of a winger converted into right back, reminded of Ashley Young and Valencia from Manchester United. But I think, did well when he called upon. So that's my play rating.
Yeah, then moving on to midfield, Anirudh Thapa and Rohit Kumar. Anirudh Thapa, I will give him a standard 7. Didn't really play his natural position, played as a 6, then was moved up to a 8 when Jackson came on. So a 7 for him. Then Rohit Kumar wasn't really that good as a 8, made some horrible passes, made a very bad clearance. I don't know what should have been an easy 2-yard pass, and he hit a sixer. Then 6.5 for him.
6.5 for Rohit. Okay, yes. For me, Thapa, I guess I'll give him 7.5 just for the sole reason because the last time I watched him, he was horrible with the corners and the throws he got. It was better today. Got, I guess, 1 corner or 2 corners, but did fairly well. So 7.5 for me, Thapa. And Rohit, yeah, similar reasons, 6.5.
Okay, someone is asking, will Chetri get an assist for the second goal? I feel it was a FPL assist. Official assist nahi count hoga. I don't think so. For shots saved, पे official assist तो नहीं होगा, but it was a FPL assist. Negi sir, you can give the ratings to the 2 DMs or number 8s.
I don't think Rohit Kumar very bad. I'm sad that he's getting exposed because I think Rohit Kumar is a more a conservative number 10 that you play 4-3-3 formation and that he will do well in one of the right-sided midfielder. That's where the best position is.
In a
And
2-8 positions.
Yeah, 2-8 position. He's not even number 10, and then he's not fully number 8. So he's in between for me. So I think I will give 7.5 to Thapa because of he's still able to manage that ball playing because with both the center backs and this midfield partner was not good for him. Still done well winning those balls and playing those balls forward whenever he got chance. Rohit Kumar will 6 at 6 maybe because I think he needs to improve his overall gameplay. Hopefully do well at the Kerala Blaster alongside playing Dixon. So that's the next moment for him. Yeah, go ahead, you guys.
So moving into the midfield or the attacking 3, I would say Sahal as the cam, Udanta Singh playing down the left or playing down the right, and then Mahesh. Sahal, I would give him a 7. He was involved in both the goals, but should have got a goal and even an assist, pass. So 7 could be down, could be even up to 9 if he scores that goal, makes that pass. So should have done better, but did well enough in the second half, redeemed himself.
Yeah, I guess for me, he'll get 6.5 because if he would have taken those chances, the match would have turned pretty early.
Yeah, the India would have scored in the first 20 minutes. So yeah, India would have been on the front foot.
So yeah, he was involved in the goal, but yeah, he could have done a bit better. So 6.5 for me.
Then moving on to Udanta Singh on the right wing, I would say had a decent first half, coming off a goal in the second in the last match. Had a decent in the first half. Second half, he was taken off. So I would give him a 6.5. Wasn't horrible. Didn't do well enough as well. Then Mahesh Singh scored the goal, assisted as well. So 8.5, very good cross, very good goal as well. It was a tap in, but very good goal, scruffy tap in, but it was a goal. And I feel like he could have done better. Off the bench आके he's done really well, but इस match में start दिया, we questioned him कि maybe the start मिला और he's not taken his opportunity, but second half में he took his opportunity, and I feel like he should start the next game as well on the left flank.
Sure. Same reason. I was most impressed with Mesh because even during the Intercontinental Cup, he came in as substitute, and he was really fast in the field, and he immediately made his presence felt. So he started today. Yeah, as you said that he wasn't able to catch it with both hands, but yes, he did that nice looking goal towards the end. So yeah, 7 for me for Mesh, and for Udanta I guess 6.5 because I guess he didn't really have too many opportunities today, but whatever he had, he made decent enough use for them. So yeah, 6.5 for me for Udanta.
Negi, so you can rate the front
I think I'll start with Udanta. I think first half Udanta was for me the best Indian player, in that position. So I think of course he was taken off, but you can't say that Udanta was not good as people are saying. So I will give Udanta 6.8. I still feel that he needs to improve more his overall play. Which he's good when running as the defenders, but sadly, one more thing I want to say that he's not involved much when he's not, in terms of defensive pressing. He does that, but need to get involved more, in terms of what I feel. So I think I'll give him 6.8. Mahesh, very interesting. First half, he was 6 out of 10 for me, and the second half, it completely changed the game. So I think that shows that the more and more he'll play, he's going to do better. So I give Mahesh 8. I think he's one of the contender for the man of the match today. And Sahel, very curious case of this wonderful player, best Indian technical player. The end product in the first half was horrible, but in the second half, as many mentioned, he was behind both the goals, one of the passes he made. So I will sell 7.5, could come back just like Mahesh, and I think good involvement, but I think he need to raise his game up if he want to keep his place, in this team intact. That's my rating.
Now to the striker, Chetri. Captain Cool, 91st goal. Stand 7.5, firstly. Scored the goal, 91st goal, was always there, always instructing the players how to pass, where he wants the ball. Finally got the ball and delivered. 91st goal, 7.5.
Yeah, captain's game for him, I guess. Nice game for him. Scored a goal, a tap in. As you said, standard 7.5. Yeah.
I'll give Chetri 8. It's not for his goal, but his leading skills. He kept those boys going. In the first half, and of course. Especially it's looked tap in goal, but you have to see the fact that Sahel missed 2 tap in back-to-back games. That's the whole point.
That is the thing for even to score a tap in. Firstly, you have to be in the position to score a tap in.
Very
secondly,
composed.
you have to score as well. Yeah, exactly.
So I think that's why I'm saying I'm give him what I've given. So I think good performance. He's going to chase Messi's position as the number 2 in the active goal scorer. Let's see how quick he can chase Messi now.
Yeah, hopefully he can get there. Now, moving on to the substitutions, I start with Chante. Came on, I feel like did really well. So 7.5, should start every game. India's best attacker, according to me. Over Chetri, India's best attacker in terms of output and everything. So 7.5 for him.
8.5 for me. I guess he really turned it on when he came on, and we could really sense the environment changing when he came in. So the team obviously scored 2 goals when he came on, but yeah, the environment changed when he came on, and his presence was really huge. So yeah, 8.5 for me.
I think Changte, very interesting as game changer for me, what he has done. So, but to give a 8.5 a substitution is over exaggerated because not played much time. But I still give him 7.5.
And he also wasn't really like goal or assist proper nahi mila. So maybe 8.5 is a bit much, but ठीक है.
Yeah, but I'll give him 7.5.
Karthik likes Chante, so ठीक है.
हाँ, exactly. बस यही है.
I'll give him 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5 fair. Then Jackson and Preetham. Jackson came on as the DM, and I feel like after that, Thapa was freed from the DM role, playing as a 8. India were better. So Jackson, I'll give a standard 6.5, maybe even 7. इतना दिखे नहीं pitch पे, पर he helped the team in terms of freeing Thapa and better build-up play. So 7 for him. And then Preetham came on at the right back position, had a bad cross, hit the first man at the end, जो मेरे को याद है. So I'll give him a 6.5.
Same, 6.5 for me and 7 for the
Jackson.
Yeah, 7 for the Jackson.
I think Jackson 7. Pritham had a good defensive moment because when India needed experience, did well, win those ball also. So I think, but yeah, 6.5 is a good rating for Pritham Kotal. Now, if it was standing Indian coach, Mahesh.
No, Rahim Ali is still is still remaining.
Yeah, no, we should not rate Rahim Ali. That's fine. Not allowed.
He had a decent started the game when he came on. Won a header, won a foul. Then a pass was played in behind. He couldn't really get there. Rating क्या ही दे मैं नहीं दे सकता पर hopefully he does better in the future for himself.
Let the kid live. Let's the kid live and improve. You know, he's still one of the. I've been saying this again and again. We need to support him. But sadly, the coaches need to understand that he has to learn this while playing for club football, not while he's playing for India.
Now we can move on to the assistant coach.
Looks good. Very honest, if you ask me. So I will say that. So that's one thing. And the second thing I will say, I will give him 7.5, especially for the changes and everything is done. And uske alawa, I think Ego's team match done well overall from stands. Also give me also 7.5.
I would say he did well. The substitutions worked really well in India's favor. So good performance for him. So I'll give him an 8 overall performance rating for India. Scored from, I guess, जब lead नहीं कर रहे थे match में भी they were not really dominating. So overall performance के लिए I'll give India 7.5.
Okay. I think it's anything on the comment section, Karthik, which we can take player ratings. Anything? यही
था कि ईशान पंडिता पे लोग updates मांग रहे थे और साथ में there was one more player to whom update. Let me see. ईशान पंडिता पे क्या update है?
Pandita is injured, so he's recovering. So he's injured and out for these games now. Already left the squad camp also, so he's out totally. And I think replacement couldn't call because
update.
See, Brendan was given a break. So whole thing is these players are not in the training mode right now. If the active club season going on, player would have brought in back. But वो off season mode में है, तो इसलिए इन सबको अब वापस किसी को call up नहीं किया है. If you see all these injuries India have, Ishan Pandita, Puya, बहुत सारे Robin Borges, कोई replacement call up नहीं कर सकते हैं because player को off season दे दिया गया है. By the coaches, club level, international level, so they can't do it. And that's the whole problem. I think with the Indian football, right? But that's fine. Once the active season start, I think Indian team can get back their best players.
Any final comments for Nepal? Tough luck for them, I would say. They look very good in the first half, and I guess Negi sir has been saying it again and again. They're just a Messi away from being the best Asian side.
Maybe not Messi, also the Sunil Chhetri away.
Even a Sunil Chhetri away, a good striker away who can score the final touch, and hard luck for them, but good win for India. Now on to a very big match against Kuwait for the top spot in the league, in the Group A, I would say, not the league. And we will be doing a watch along for that too. So, any final comments, Karthik?
And then Kuwait is the biggest test for India from this SAFF Championship. Lebanon was the biggest touch for India last time. So I think Kuwait versus India, I'm looking forward to see it, and I think that's most probably the game which is also we're going to see in the final. Also, I don't think any team, have a quality other than India and SAFF to beat Kuwait. So I think that's going to happen. So let's see, what they can do and figure out. We'll see accordingly.
Yeah, fair.
Yes, I guess it is being scripted in the same way as Intercontinental Cup.
Maybe not scripted, written in the same way.
Yeah, written in the same way. Or scripted, some feelings. We face Lebanon and then face them in the finals, and I guess we will face Kuwait.
When is Kuwait match? I'm pretty sure Kuwait match is on Tuesday now.
Yeah, Tuesday.
I guess we can just wrap up.
Yeah, sure. So
any interesting comments? If we have, we can move ahead.
हर बार मैच देखो मैच खत्म हुआ तो
Kuwait will be like Lebanon. I feel like Lebanon से थोड़ी ऊपर क्वालिटी है कुवैत की. What they've shown in the score lines अभी तक दिख ही रहा है हमें साफ में.
I think of
Maybe
course Kuwait की ranking के भरोसे मत जाना आप लोग. Kuwait is far better team what the FIFA ranking shows. So don't worry. India has 9 games, but for 88-man goal by Afghanistan last June, India would be tied with Italy with 12th in a row. 25 one goals in the last 12 games for India, as R. J. Krishnan says. I am not verifying, but I think you might be right. India is looking good in terms of the clean sheets and everything. When will restart Indians inside Indian football 89? Amal Saji. I think I'm back office, so maybe we'll resume it very soon, or maybe do what whenever I'm
will
back
India's FIFA
after the
ranking
Kuwait
change?
game.
Yes,
I
India's
think
FIFA
yes,
ranking
these
should
games,
go up
these
for
games,
because of these
yeah,
victories.
yeah. So India have to keep winning to be ahead of Lebanon. Okay, so I
Kuwait
think man
have
of the
good
match
finishers.
given by
Biggest
76% to Chetri, and the poll, so that's a good,
Chetri won. Interesting. I would have given it
yeah,
to Mahesh. According to me, Mahesh
21% to
was the man of the
Mahesh.
match.
Will India have clean sheet in next game?
Looks
Difficult.
difficult,
Difficult.
but hopefully,
But
maybe
but
if not the clean sheet, I am still hoping for an India victory.
there's a reason why Sandesh and Anwar was rested today. They have to
Yeah.
be very best against Kuwait. And to compare Kuwait, Suraj, I will say Kuwait and India are on a similar level. But Kuwait have seen higher heights than India in past. And I think that's the thing. And I think I feel that they are the one of the biggest tests we have in recent time, because you have to see Lebanon is nearly a same level, and they have never seen a similar height as Kuwait, as in Kuwait and everything. So I think but the Kuwait game is bigger than the Lebanon game to the difficulty level, because कुवैत दिक्कत क्या है, इनकी पॉलिटिक्स बहुत ज्यादा है इनके पास इनके फुटबॉल में, एंड दैट्स द रीजन they have not able to do well. But in the FIFA, as I said, don't go by the FIFA ranking. They're better than the FIFA ranking. And I think one more thing, they have played a World Cup in 1982 also. They already made to the World Cup. So, and regular to Asia Cup. They have been always regular to the Asia Cup. I think they missed the 2019 edition, played 15, 11, 2004, 2000, 96, 98, 88, 84, 80, 76, 72. So they regularly plays Asia Cup, good domestic setup, and I think they also played 1982 World Cup, and I think that's it. So let's see. They're a better team than what we have faced till now. One of the better team we have to face.
Yeah, so I guess it's a wrap up from our side. Good performance from India. Nice game for Nepal too. And yeah, I guess Sunil Chhetri will
Big game
tap
to look
in.
forward to.
Yeah, 91st goal for him. Big game to look forward to. And we'll be joining all you guys on that watch along too. And thank you for joining us today. Nice to have all the support. And we'll see you on Tuesday.
Peace.